Okay, oh, what is up, everybody? I hope you guys can see this fine. Let me quickly, there we go. Go into full screen mode. Joshua, welcome in. Bottom boy, hello, hello. Coming in with the holy Ben, welcome to you as well. Jackalope, wait, what's the new great one? We don't know yet, but we're going to be starting off with doing some whitetail grinding. Then we're going to do some moose grinding later. And then some brown bear potentially later on as well, because me and Jamie want to figure out what this new great one is. And we have a feeling it might be one of those species that I just mentioned right there. Cash, welcome in. Brayden, welcome to as well. Just got on my map for the first time. It's pretty sweet. First kill was a female lynx. Nice, bottom boy. That is awesome. That is great to hear. Congratulations on that. I sadly, I thought we were going to keep our progress that we did on early access. But apparently we had to start new again. So we lost basically everything we did over the last couple of streams here. But as you can see down, there we go, down below here, I have a little diamond counter for the grind. So that if I hit a button here, there we go, look, it changes to a 1. It can change to a 2, but let me quickly reset it. So 0, just so that we don't get messed up. And it will actually transfer over to... like further on streams in the future, as far as I'm concerned. I hope it does. I hope it doesn't get messed up in that sense. But it's supposed to be a text file that with a hotkey the number gets changed in the text file. It seemed quirky. I looked on YouTube how to do this, and I hope it works. If it doesn't work, then I'll just have to always go back to the previous stream and look what we were at there. But I think we'll do fine. I think we should be good. I don't think this is gonna break, and when I tested it earlier, it was working fine for me. So yeah, let's hope it stays that way. Hunter Beast, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing good myself, pretty good. I've had a little bit of time today to start unlocking the map, but I haven't found, or I haven't done a lot of searching yet for zones or animals. I've only shot a little bit. So I haven't done too much, but I know one thing that we have on here, which we're gonna shoot later, but we'll wait just a little bit before we go take that out. It is a little bit tragic though, so you know. We'll see what I'll show you guys later. My Xbox HDMI port is broken, so I can't play for a couple days, but I want to get it so bad. Oh gosh, that sucks. That freaking sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that, my man. I am so sorry to hear that. I got 3 diamond and 1 troll on the new map in 1 hour. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. That is really cool. I haven't found anything amazing yet. I've seen, like I said, this one thing that we're going to shoot later. But I can almost guarantee that it's not going to be anything that's going to go in our main lodge at least. Huge level 3, 263 to 303 on my map, Revontuli. Nice. Very, ooh, what's that? Let's just look for levels. Just level 1 hazel grass. We'll let that one fly away and go away. I got trolled on Silver Ridge. I was mountain lion. It was my second time getting trolled. Oof. Those things don't troll too often, but they're also not too hard to get as a level 9, so I mean, generally I guess it kind of evens out. You'll get some trolls, you'll get some diamonds, and kind of anything in between. Oh, wait, I don't even have the 22 with me, do I? No, I do not have the 22 with me. Okay. So even if we saw something now, that's potentially high level. We can't do it. Oh, nice, Ben. Congratulations. That sounds awesome. That sounds freaking sweet. Nice. I'm doing missions to get the map opened. Gonna really start hunting after that. I would do the missions, but I don't want to spoil them yet for anybody that wants to do them themselves yet. So I'm going to probably be waiting a week or so before I do them on a stream, and then we'll just kind of knock them out, get all the cash, all the XP from it, and then I think at that point we should probably be level 60. we did technically reach 58, I think, over this weekend. So I feel like by that time we should almost be at level 60 if we're playing as much. Ooh, we've got some rabbits here. I haven't really had a chance to look at the rabbits yet. I'm going to be honest. Not a big rabbit hunter in this game, so I haven't really put any effort into trying to find where the rabbit's at, where the rabbits look like, that kind of stuff. I've just kind of been going around, you know, dealing with and looking for what I was going to look for, which was white-tailed deer, moose, brown bear, and all of those things, because that's kind of the main thing that I am into hunting, looking at, and trying to get diamonds, rares, and all that good stuff for. And then obviously the waterfowl. We had a good look at those as well to see if we could find any diamonds or rares. And sadly, we did not manage to do that, but, you know, hey, today's another day, and today we might find something. Even though we are going to mainly be focusing on white-tailed deer, moose, and that kind of thing. And I realized I forgot I had reset the time already before I started setting up everything for stream. So it's almost end of white-tailed deer drink time. But that's okay. We can just move into moose then. That is no problem at all. That actually almost works better. I can't believe I got that albino raccoon. Yeah, that thing is freaking awesome. That's the first time I saw an albino of them, and I am jealous. I am so freaking jealous. I really want to try and get myself one of them in the near future. So we're going to have to maybe do a little bit of a setup for them as well to take a break from the Greatone grind. But actually, you know what? Before we do the full setup, we might want to start off by looking if we have any other diamonds on our map in general. Just to make sure that we're not blocking the diamond cap with anything of a trophy that we're not really hunting. Turtle boy, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. I was like, did we... What? That's scuffed. I feel like we hit something decent on these guys. Apparently not. Okay. Okay, I definitely didn't hit him that time. Oh wait, they're both down. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, wait, what? I knew we hit something. I knew we definitely had gotten something there. Let's look. Let's have a look. Good thing is we have our doggo now. And well, we're not going to need the doggo because they literally both came running back. Joy to the world that Finland's come. Yes. Very, very happy about that Finland is finally here. It is going to be amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. It's 12:03. We could potentially still get some zones coming back here. So we might as well look, and otherwise we can just unlock them with tracks as well. Or even start looking at what kind of moose we potentially have walking in around here. Because who knows, we maybe have something good just lurking around. Alright, let's look. I sometimes really wish that like the viewing distance or the render distance was a little bit further out, like 450, 460, like that would be amazing. Because that would allow us to look at some of the lakes that we can otherwise not really look at because they're just too far out. If you know what I mean. Like, I could look from back there to there and see if there's something here instead of having to like run almost across half the lake to get a confirmed find or not. But let's look. Doesn't look like we have late zones here, but that doesn't mean that we don't have any here at all. And I did find that white-tailed zones in the beta, at least for me, were more kind of behind this area right here. So let's look. Come on. Let there be a zone. Let there be a zone for us. I am a little bit sad, like I said, like we're not allowed to keep the trophies and the stuff that we got. Because we literally got a melanistic female. We got a albino stag for the red deer. We got 2 diamonds. We got a diamond brown bear. We got a diamond lynx. Oh, some of those are just going to be putting in more work and having to do it all over again. But I mean, hey, that's the game, right? And there we go. Got a good shot on that one there. Now let's look. Is there a zone potentially maybe in the far end there? By the way, if you haven't checked it out, I did post a white-tailed deer guide today for anybody that's interested in hunting white-tailed deer on here and maybe trying to get themselves a white-tailed deer great one, because this map, is just fabulous for doing that. Like, it is just freaking amazing to do it on here. I don't know if there's a better map for it, to be quite honest. Now where did I want to quickly go check for zones? I wanted to very quickly see if there's anything down here. I'm curious. Curious why last early access you could keep and this one you couldn't. So they talked about it a little bit. It was just that some people lost all their files when doing it, which, I mean, if you do backups, I don't know. I feel like we should have been able to transfer it, but they kind of disabled it for this one just so people wouldn't lose all their stuff. But I feel like if we just back up all our files separately somewhere else, we all should have been fine. Now, I don't know if there's another reason behind it, where like something else still got changed that ended up changing something in the save files. But, you know, I really wish I could have kept those trophies just because they are really cool. Like, really, really cool. Also got a diamond widgeon. Nice. Ben, are the widgeons level 3 or level 5? I haven't hunted them much. And I've noticed that there's some variability in the leveling of max level animals. So I am just curious if you saw anything there. Or what you saw for the level, my bad. I'm a little bit tired today, not gonna lie. Ooh. Alright, didn't see what that was. And I should probably take the 22 with me in a second as well. It might be a good idea. Let's look if there's anything up there. All the ducks are level 3, oh, okay. And then are the geese all level 5? Because I feel like I rarely see, is it the tundra bean goose or the grey leg goose? It's one of the two that I literally only see level 2s and level 3s, and I never saw level 4 in all the time hunting them. What's the new great one? Moondogs. We don't know yet. I'm actually starting to set up for the white-tailed deer great one grind on here. And then later on, a friend of mine's jumping on here as well. And we're going to try and see if we can grind moose and brown bear to see if we can get a great one to spawn. If it is one of them. Because I feel like that'd be awesome to be able to get maybe the first great one. Try and figure out which one it is. Obviously, a lot of people are going to try and do it over this week. And I don't know. I want to try and see if we can maybe get it, you know. Could be quite cool. And if we do manage it, I mean, that would just be really... I'm still hoping, like I said, that it is either moose or elk. I've said that before. And, ooh, that's a big boy. You know what? Let's shoot him. Alright, that should be a good hit, I think. Otherwise, Oh, he's hiding. He's not losing any health. Alright, we might have to do a follow-up on him. All geese are level 5. Okay, it's good to know. Weapon wheels should have been left bumper instead of up on D-pad on Xbox. My only complaint so far. I guess, yeah, but because isn't bumper up anyways selecting what you want to pick in the inventory? If I remember correctly. I don't know if it should be the same on Xbox and PS4. I don't have a controller here right now. But I do remember that you always had to go up button and then you could go left or right D-pad to select what you call it. That you could select your weapon without having to go literally switching through all of them by themselves. B-boy, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you here. Man, seriously, did I miss that bad on that moose? That is not good. That is not good at all. And, oh, they're in the field. Okay, I can't shoot them anyways. But let's try and figure out where this guy's gonna run off to, because we should probably take him down. And I just noticed I don't have my track color changed on here. Active track color, there we go. Magenta, I believe, is what I always use. It just stands out so much. It's the great color to use. I use it in classic, I use it on here. All of that. What is the gifting in chat? I never seen it before. Gifting in chat. I didn't even know there's a gifting. Let me check that out real quick. I hope I don't hear myself double. Gifting. Where is there a gifting? Oops. Mute myself there, otherwise you hear me twice. Alright, I can't see it on my end. I have no clue. No freaking clue what that is. I have no clue. Yeah, but you have to take your thumb off the toggle walk stick to hit it. If it was left bumper, you could access it while walking. I guess that's true. That's very true, bottom boy. I'm debating, can you remap buttons on console? I always forget this, to be fair. I don't think you can. I know in some games you can. But I'm pretty sure that in the majority of games, you can't actually switch the, what's it called? The button layout. Like, you can only switch between, like, lefty, bumper jumper, or whatever it's called. Nomad. Those kinds of things. At least I remember them from Call of Duty. I don't know if Call of the Wild even has an option like that. But I think it might. CJO, welcome in. How you doing today? Every other game, i.e. GTA 5, that has a weapon wheels left bumper for that reason. I mean, it makes sense, you know. I'm not saying that it shouldn't make sense. Like, it should be D-pad up. But I don't know. Wait, you can gift subs now? I thought that was still an early beta thing on YouTube. I didn't think that was out yet. I thought that was still in the early stages. It says opt in for a chance to get a Kinsko 1 gift membership and access exclusive I don't know. Interesting. But shouldn't it, if it says gifting subs, doesn't that mean, or well, gifting a membership, I guess that's what it's called on YouTube. Wouldn't it then say give somebody else it? Because if it says take a chance, it sounds like it's a lottery system, which I don't think YouTube would do. I feel like they wouldn't give out free memberships like that. I don't know. I got no clue what it is, I'm gonna be honest here. I've never tried remapping layout in the game. I might check. Only thing I can do is super chat or super sticker. I know that yeah, that's in the chat. But usually I can see that. Like when I go on the stream myself, I can't actually see the what do you call it? I can't actually... Oh, Bottom Boy! Thank you for the super sticker. The coolio. Very, very kind of you. That almost got me. Like, I saw the blue thing pop up in chat. And usually it takes like a good 10-15 seconds from chat to coming up in... Oh, no, there was a moose. Coming up as like the... Whatchamacallit? Coming up as the alert. But that came like instantly. Very... that scared me for a second. I was like, okay, let's wait 10 seconds or 5 seconds, however long it is. That just got me. I don't even know why I'm also chasing this moose right now. That's... Like, I know it's not a diamond, but I want to take it down, you know? And again, Bottom Boy, thank you very, very much for that. That is greatly appreciated. See, that's almost the time it usually takes, and I don't know why we have 2 of them now, but I guess it never hurts to say thank you twice, right? Especially since your membership thing for some reason didn't show up yesterday. So here, you get 2 of them for that. I would like to give me a green name like Bottom Boy for 1 month if I want it. I don't know, Bottom Boy. I have no Bottom Boy, B-Boy. I have no clue. I didn't get an email about it from YouTube. Usually if they add stuff like that, usually they give me like an email. They're like, hey, this and this feature has been added. Tell your community about it, blah, blah, blah. But I haven't gotten an email from YouTube in like a good 3 or 4 weeks. And the last time was just like new community update things. Where like they changed some of the policy stuff, but it was nothing to do with live streaming. Oh, well, is it Ben? Okay. Wait, so if he presses that button, is there like a chance that he could get a green name? Is that how that works? Because I have zero clue. I knew that there was a way that you could gift subs. Like similar to how it works on Twitch, but that was only in beta channel or beta stages. So like only certain only certain channels had that access. I didn't know that it got released now properly, but there we go. There's our moose. Okay, we got a good shot there, I think this time. Yeah, he is dropping, and he is dropping quick. Just oofed my shot on a capercaillie because it was behind a hill and I didn't know. Ooh. That's the big oof moments and the big troll moments right there. If you think like, oh, I have a clear shot, and then you hit like a branch, you hit a little shrub, or you hit the ground because you didn't see that there's a hill there. Dang, my game's still updating. How big is it on console, by the way? Because on PC, for me, it was 21 gigs. Whereas the first update that we got on for the content creator day, I think that was around like 29, 30 gigs. Somewhere in that range. So the file got smaller, but that's usually always the case with early access. And wow, this has become a habit of mine. I keep hitting in between the lungs. A little bit too high, a little bit too high for the heart, and then just I'll get it better next time. But hey, we took him down and we can move on. Whoa, damn. Okay, I knew console save game files usually are bigger because they can't get compressed. But oh, 68 gigs, that's insane. That's like a Warzone type of update size. That's crazy. That is insane. And ooh, nice. Nice. Max weight estimate level 4 there. Definitely take him out in a second. Get some respawns going. Don't see anything else yet. Yeah, I think it might just be that one zone. Ooh, but there's other things in the back. Let's give it a quick little scan here to see. Yeah, no, it looks like it's that level 4 and that level 3 there. So let's move a little bit to the right and then let's get a straight on shot from like right around. Oh, there's another one there. Why does that 3 look... I assume that's the 3? Yeah, why does that 3 look bigger than that 4? Obviously, I want to get the 4 though, just because of the whole... Seriously, did I hit another one? Wait. I think there was just more that just came out of there. Did I just see that? Is that just me, or did that just look like there's like another 3 moose that just came running out of there? That's not just me, right? Did you guys see more coming out of there? I think we didn't get the best of shots. Let's pull out the 300 and let's clean up our mess. Alright, let's at least get the 4. Because I think the 3 we only hit in the antler and it's not going to die from that. Whereas that should be a good hit. Did I hit the middle of the frickin' between the lungs again? Really? Really, game? Oh, look, there's another one there. Alright, that guy should go down, right? I'm using the right gun, right? I'm using the 300. What? Huh? Alright, and that moose is just like, I don't care. That's like, did we get hunting? Very weird. Gamer boy, welcome. Thomas, welcome to you as well. I was only half watching, lol, sorry. No worries, bottom boy. It was a pile of... It was a big pile of moose. Oh, what's that back there? That's a big boy. Yo. Come back. Ooh, that's the one I saw. That guy looking mighty. Oh no, that's the level 3 there. Let's give him a nice little intestine shot to bring him down. And then we're waiting on that big 4 there. He had an estimate that went up to 285 and he was wide. Wide. Ooh, 8 mythical. No, I can't say no to an 8 mythical, right? Especially if he's standing like that. I feel like I might delete zones here. I hope not, but we'll see. Wide. Yeah, he was wide. He was very, very wide. He looked good, though. He looked really good. Like, really, really good. I'm curious. Again, we have to make it so that we can get to one other moose zone in a second, which is this one right here, I believe. We've got more than enough time, though, to get there. We are in no rush whatsoever to get there. And then we could just use the dog in a second here to track the other guys, because I'm pretty sure they're awesome. Ooh, and we have a whitetail zone over here. Good to know. Didn't come here yet, so definitely handy thing to know. We definitely killed the moose that we shot over here, and we killed one of the first ones that we got. I don't know if that's going to be the 4 or the 3, but one of them. Let's look. Where did we shoot this other one just now? Okay, this is the big guy. Where was the other guy that we shot? The level 3. Let's look. Do I see a big moose somewhere? No. Alright, okay, here we go. Here's the other one we just shot. Let's see where he ran, because he should have gone down by now. At least I'd hope so. And I'd assume these are his tracks. So I don't think that that one level 4 went down. Oh, so Capricellis, let's have a look at you. Just a level 2. Nothing too crazy. Damn, this moose is still running. We literally shot him twice with a 300 in the intestines at 25 to 50 HP. Oh wait, is that him right over there? No, that's the lynx. Huh? Wait, did we shoot it with the wrong weapon? Oh, I used the M1. Okay, that makes sense. Still not going to be too shabby. Hopefully good for some respawns. And look, there's one moose down there. Don't know which one this is going to be, but it's one of the ones. So level 3. Okay, this is the ones we shot in the intestine twice. Then which one is this? It's another lynx calling back there. I want to find that big 4 though. That's the one I'm after right now. Tall boy, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you here. I hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. Alright, we killed 3 in total, so there should be one more moose to run down again or find. Moose is the new great one. We do not know yet. There is no confirmation on that, but I was actually trying to plan on starting off the... Huh, doggo, where are you going? Oh, oh, okay. He was right there. But then we kind of got into moose drink time. I was like, alright, let's start shooting some moose as well, because there is a possibility that the new great one might be a moose. Alright, the rest of them probably didn't die, so we'll come back here for that big 4. First of all, I want to get this guy down right here, though. That is going to be the next goal. I just bought the new pack and the duck pack, lol. I'm so rich, it costed nothing. Nice, oh boy, very nice. Now, let's look. There is one thing here that I know. That's a little bit of a tragedy that we're going to find. Down at this lake. We might just have to wait a second for him to come walking in though. And look, we've already got some white-tailed deer starting to greet us. Alright, let's look. Hope it's a mallard. The new great one, you hope it's a mallard? A really fat mallard? I mean, it would be interesting. Imagine a great one duck. It'd be interesting. It would be interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what people would think about it or say about it, but I think it would be interesting. And there we go. 5 medium moose. That is a guaranteed troll. You hate to see it, but it does happen. Sadly, sadly, sadly. Dave Guy, welcome, welcome. How are you? B-boy, okay, I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Alright, we've also got some white tail. Let me just quickly check what these ones are, because the moose isn't going to run anywhere. It's just females, females, females. Oh, boy was charging us. I know that much. Alright. Let's shoot our troll. Big oof moment right here. Oh no. No. Oh, we completely freaking lost a breath on that shot. That was horrendous. That was freaking horrendous. Alright, luckily they're going in a very open area. So we'll get a good shot on him in a second. Or at least I hope we do. Let's look. Is he gonna slow down? Is he gonna slow down? There we go. That should be a good long hit. Yes, there we go. Down he goes. Damn, that's sad. I know, right? I know. Oh man, it is. That's a big troll. His estimate didn't even go up to what they need to be. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. Otherwise, this could have been interesting, but no. Guaranteed troll. Guaranteed freaking troll. I'm gonna unlock every outpost and tower. Sounds good, tall boy. Sounds good. Just shot it like 100 times. It isn't diamond either way. What did you shoot? Oh, to shoot it like 100 times isn't diamond either way. That's true, but I don't want to waste my ammo. Because if you haven't noticed, I am broke in this game right now. And I essentially need every little penny I can have. Because we are sitting at 21k and we have 0 tents on this map. We have 1 tripod stand, 0 tents. So yeah, we need the cash. I need 250 grand like that, like quickly, you know? Very quickly. The rain kind of sucks. Been playing an hour and it's rained for 30 minutes of it. Ooh. Yeah, the rain here sometimes can be a little bit annoying. That's very true, especially if you're sitting in a ground blind. Then I gotta turn down some of the game sounds. You hear the duck less, but the loud splatting on the ground blind is just a little bit too loud. For my opinion, at least. I'd like it to be a little bit quieter. Oh yeah, that down there I believe is the 5 or is that the 4? It's a bad thing that I can't tell the difference. It's definitely not good. I mean, we'll see in a second. What track is this? No, okay, I think that's actually the 4. Where is he now? Oh, look, there's the 5 right there. Let's pick up the 4 first, and then let's go for the 5. ILC, welcome, welcome. How are you? Didn't you say you can turn the fog off somehow? Yes, you can. If you go under System, Game, no, not Game, Graphics, and then you turn Volume Fog, you can turn it off. But even with that turned off, there is still a good bit of fog on this map. So it doesn't really do a big difference here, as far as I've noticed. I don't know if there's anything else you can do, or if they added something new. But I turned heat days off as well. Motion blur's always off. Like, I don't know. I do not know at this point. So I don't think... Oh, wait, yeah. On console, I don't think you have that option to turn it off there at all anyways. But here's our 5. 270. Just a gold. We are going to taxonomize them later on at some point. But for now, just because I need the money, we are going to have to save them. Which is just a big oof moment. For anybody that wants to look at this, here are the true scores. And he is not even. He's a little bit different. I'll leave you guys with this real quick. Just because I gotta quickly change something on the camera. I've just noticed that there is a slight mistake. So let me very quickly go ahead and fix that, just because I need that change. That's just been annoying me. You guys probably won't really see a difference in a second, because it's more of a lighting thing. But I see it out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, oh, no, not good. Alright, let's look. I think that should fix it right there. And then one last check here. There we go. That should change it and fix it. At least I think. I hope so. Amanda, you think that the Moose could be the next great one? I think so too. I think it has a real big possibility. And, I mean, we're just going to have to wait and see, right? We're going to look around. We'll see. How do you use the spin wheel on console? You use the left bumper button, I believe is what they said earlier. What Bottom Boy told me earlier. You Yo, I'm back. What did I miss? Joshua, you just missed a troll level 5 moose. That is what you just missed. Like, literally by a second. Like, if you had come a minute earlier, you probably would have seen it. Let's use the Zarzar 22. I haven't used that in quite a while. And there we go. Let's go. Let's hunt some moose back here. Get some cash from them. And then we'll reset the time. And go for some white-tailed deer. Wait. Oh, I'm stuck on the freaking log. There we go. Bro, these leaves on these trees, man, got me thinking birds are flying everywhere. That's true. When you walk through the forest and you have the whatchamacallit, the like leaf blowing effect that goes all over the screen, man, the amount of times I thought that was a bird in the distance, I was like, oh. I got used to it now at this point. Now I'm like, okay, I kind of get the difference what they are. Unless I'm sitting in a freaking ground blind. When I'm sitting in the ground blinds, oh boy, do I still think that there's, what's it called? That there's birds that are actually just leaves. I still fall for it. Is ILC on stream or not? He was just here. I'm not sure if he still is, but I'm pretty sure I saw him like a minute ago. Ooh, that guy's big. 273 estimate. Might take him down just because I'm currently not seeing a whole load of moose. Surprised there's only one zone here. And then it's all just... well, there's a tiny 3. Which... I don't even know if that's worth shooting him. He's just... freaking small. Very small male. Alright, let's look. Maybe we can go around here and shoot those white-tailed deer. And then we'll... look what's going on in the back there. Oh, and we have fake geese and real geese above us. Alright, let them pass. Let them fly on. I'm trying to find those 2 max weight estimate white-tailed deer. Oh, there they are. Let's stop sprinting, maybe. Alright, they're fleeing. Never mind. Yeah, no, they're gone. They are gone. Alright, I guess we'll shoot that level 3 back there then. Not a big moose, but might as well get some respawns going here. And ooh, that's going to be a tough shot between both of them. Caden Sand, where on the map am I? I am in the top right-hand corner here at this big area right there. It was great for me on... early access. Right now it's looking a little bit dry. There's only one zone so far here for the moose. It's not looking too promising, but maybe it's more promising for brown bears and white-tailed deer. You never know. There we go. I think that second shot is going to do it. Yeah, there we go. He is going down. Perfect. Cool. Now let's look. Is there a zone back there? It looks like it. Yeah, look, there's some more moose coming in. Perfect. That might also be a thing. I've noticed that when you start a map new and you come in for the first time, even if you stay in the area for a little while, animals kind of, if you don't have the zone, seem to tend to take a little bit longer to come walking in. When compared to that you have unlocked them and you've hunted the area a little bit more frequently. Sorry about the troll moose. Didn't even see the part. My friend is over and he took my phone. No worries, Brendan, and I appreciate it. I hope we can get a diamond soon. Because so far we've just gotten a troll on here. We've got no trophies yet, but hopefully we can get there. Alright, that guy's gonna go down. Perfect. 2 more moose down in this area, and then I guess we'll pick up their zone next time. I'm gonna check my map there. Sounds good, Caden. If you want to have a whitetail guide for this map, by the way, I did post a video of that today. It's literally the most recent video on the channel besides this stream. It shows you some of the good spots. There's a map in there as well. Overall, I think it's very helpful, I feel like. if you watch it, and if you're having some trouble, even though they are pretty easily to find, as long as you know where you're looking. Is moose the great one? We are not sure. I was actually trying to set up for a whitetail grind on here to get a whitetail great one, but since I think that the next great one is either moose, brown bear, or an elk, we're just starting to get some moose down as well, because if it is moose, we might as well start the grind, right? Really liking the 16 gauge. Ooh, I haven't tried out the 16 gauge yet, I think. But one thing I think that I'll be using most of the time is going to be the cotw shotgun, just because, you know, that thing's 6 shots, and I'm going to need 6 shots. I'm going to need all of them. I know it. I will miss every, like, probably 3 out of those 6, if not more, each time. I know it. I am still freaking terrible. Wait, come on. So satisfying how quiet this gun is. It has such a satisfying sound to it, I'm not gonna lie. It's got something about it. Because actually it said it's on multiple maps. Oh, okay. So I didn't hear that today. That's a good tip then. So with that, we can rule out a couple of animals then. Yeah, so elks is not, none of the elks are gonna be it then. We can kind of rule out black bear just because Silver Ridge didn't get reset. Moose are obviously in, then brown bear is in because that's technically on 2 maps. Takes out grizzly bears, takes out anything on Africa, takes out pretty much everything on Silver Ridge except for mule deer. But then again, I don't think it would be mule deer just because they didn't reset Silver Ridge population. That's gonna take out a lot of the bird species and a lot of the rabbits because most of the rabbits are just on 1 map. Ooh, so yeah, that kind of leaves moose, brown bear. What else does that leave us with? Moose, brown bear. I'm thinking right now, what else is on a lot of maps? Oh, wild boar, technically. Feral pig, no. Scratch that. Oh, if it's on multiple maps, what else do we have a lot of? Give me guys some animals that we have on multiple maps. Because right now I can't think of any. I'm I'm running out of ideas here. William Parker, welcome. How are you doing? And good to see you here. Can you please play with me on the Hunter? Currently we're not. Currently, since we're doing Great One grinds, what's it called? I'm only playing with one of my buddies who's coming in soon, but I do want to do some overall multiplayer sessions with people or viewers in the future. The only reason we haven't really been doing it much so far is just because most of you guys are on Xbox or PlayStation, and I don't play on either of them. I don't have an Xbox. I do have a PS4, but I rarely play on that now just because of the sheer amount of lag that my PS4 is, and just it sounds like a freaking engine jet that's trying to start next to me. So that's just kind of stopping me from playing on there. Oh yeah, fallow deer could be another one. Hirschfelden. Oh, fallow deer could be amazing as well. That's a good point. Fallow deer. We know it's not red deer, white deer. We already have those. What else is on multiplayer maps? Multiple maps. Flick Flack, welcome. How are you doing? You just shot a diamond black grouse. Nice, Caden. Awesome. Congratulations on that. I'm thinking. Let me quickly pull up a list of animals. Where is my Call of the Wild app? Here we go. Let's just go through them all. Alligator, no. Axis deer, no. Ibex, no. Bighorn sheep, yeah, no. Black bear, black buck, no. Black-tailed deer, no. Blue wildebeest, no. Brown bear, possibly. Canada goose, I guess possibly. Cape buffalo, no. Caribou, no. Chamois, no. Cinnamon teal, no. Peccary, no. Raccoon, no. Coyote. Coyote could be in there. That could be one. None of the turkeys. Lynx could technically be a great one as well. Bison, I don't think so, because again, Silveridge didn't get reset. Fallow deer could be one. I'm not gonna read them all out again. Moose could be one, like I said. Mule deer, I don't think, just because mule deer didn't get reset on Silveridge. I have a lot of females here. Ooh, what do we have back there? Level 3, level 3. Well, I'm gonna take both of those. Let me quickly finish this. Reindeer, no, just that one animal. Roe deer. Roe deer could be one. Elks can't be one. Muster can't be one. Sika deer, no. Springbuck, no. Waterbuck, no. Wild boar could be something. Black bear again couldn't be, just because Silveridge is not getting the reset. So I think it's highly unlikely that it's going to be that. Unless they're making it so that it doesn't matter if the map needs a reset or not. But I don't think that that would be the case. What type of jet? What are we talking about there? I would like a level 11 red deer too, no problem. Imagine that. Imagine having a great one. Like a tier up from a great one. Imagine that existed. The confusion in the community would be so hard. It's not roe deer. How do you know it's not roe deer, Tallboy? How do you know it's not roe deer? Because that is on multiple maps. That's on Quattro Colinas, Hirschfelden. Is it on another map? I think it's on another map as well. I feel like roe deer are on 3 maps, if I'm not mistaken. But I do think most likely it's going to be either brown bear, fallow deer, or moose. Moose is like tier 1. Like moose is like at the top. Like, no questions asked. That is at the freaking top. Great granddaddy one. Oh, that'd be one. That'd be one name for sure. One thing I would like to see, and I've talked about this. Oh, my bad. I've talked about this in the past. I'd like to see a mix between both. Like having something in between a great one and a diamond, something like a non-typical in a way almost. I feel like that would add something. I feel like that would spice things up and make something like a great one maybe more achievable for people who don't play the game as much. And still give you something that's rarer, because I find diamonds, for some species at least, have become, I don't want to say common, but they've become more of a, it's become almost like a gold to a great one. Like the rarity at which diamonds used to be at, I feel like they're just more common nowadays than they used to be. And I'm noticing that with when I play Classic as well. Like there's just so much more of an achievement feeling to getting something like a trophy animal there, in comparison to getting like some of the diamonds, at least in Call of the Wild. I'm not talking like Lynx, like those are still just as great. But for example, finding like a white-tailed deer diamond, something like that, it's become very common. Like people who grind the white-tailed deer, like they basically have like potentially over 20 or 30 of them in a lodge. And having something that's like in between a great one and the diamond, like a non-typical, I feel like that would be really cool. I feel like that would really be something that a lot of people would like. And they could do it with something like a mule deer, you know, to start off with before having a great one, or even having it like a white-tailed deer or a black-tailed deer, similar to how it is in Classic in that sense. Who hunts roe deer? I don't know. I think a couple people actually hunt roe deer. I personally don't hunt them as much anymore, just because. Let me a second here. Just because I find that they're sometimes a little bit annoying to hunt. But I haven't hunted them since, well, already the last reworks. And we're definitely going to check them out once they start here. Once we do a little bit more of this new map. We're going to come back to them. And what's it called? I just lost my train of thought. I have no clue what I was trying to say. And we're going to try and hunt roe deer again at some point in the future as well, because obviously we still need a diamond on this account. Delilah, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you here. Amanda, how long have I been playing? Do you mean this game in general? Or do you mean like the stream? Because we are currently on a fresh account, so an account that I just started a couple weeks ago, which is why we're not level 60, we're level 52 on here. But I've gone to level 60, I think, on 3 accounts so far. This will be the 4th one that I do it on. Just mainly for the fact because I needed a fresh restart. I wanted new challenges. I wanted to have a goal to grind certain animals again, and have that be like the first one of the account and not be like the 10th one of that account. That's kind of the big reasoning behind it. Yes, the game in general. So I've played this game, I think, for over 3 years, 3.5 years. I started off on PS4. Have about 1,200 hours on there, somewhere in that range. And then on here, I think I have 1,200 hours as well on PC. So I've been playing for quite a while now. And like I said, multiple accounts that I've gone to level 60 with. And a couple other accounts that I just created as like challenge accounts. For example, way back, I had an account where I basically tried to just hunt with a bow. I didn't get very far. But it was something that was nice to come back on. Just as kind of as a challenge thing in that sense. I have 2 diamonds and I'm level 40 something. Hey, that's pretty good, Braden. That's pretty good, especially if you're just starting the game. If you're not, I don't want to say not experienced, but like if you don't have a lot of experience, knowledge on where or how to grind animals and stuff like that, that is like a pretty good game stack right there. I try not to compare myself and my trophies with other players because I get such a small time to put effort into the game. It takes a lot of time to grind. That is true. That is true, bottom boy. Whenever you compare trophies with anybody, whether that be Call of Wild or other games, always remember that whoever you're talking to might spend a heck of a lot more time on the game than you do, and then that will obviously reflect in and that will obviously reflect in the amount of trophies they have. Like when people ask me like how many diamonds did you have on stream, and I'm like, oh, I have somewhere in the neighborhood of like 200-300 diamonds, they're like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, but I have like a bunch of freaking hours. Like I used to stream this game every day for like 2 or 3 hours. But that wouldn't mean that that's the only time that I was playing the game. Like, I was still going on there in between, trying to grind different animals, trying to get respawn so that when we go live, we'd have things to show off. But you notice it now, like, I have less time to play this game in general now. And I've kind of started playing other games as well, like, a little bit more frequently. And you notice that with the amount of trophies I have. Like, on this account now, even though we don't really have too many grinds set up, we're not that high in terms of diamonds. Like, we're at 11 diamonds right now. Which, okay, is still fair enough, you know, but they weren't really from grinds. They were more from initial spawns, multiplayer, and that kind of stuff. Like, if I was really dedicated to this by this point, we could have probably had more of them. But, I don't know. I try and play a little bit more relaxed now. At least until this point. Because I obviously also had work. And a bunch of other things going on. But, yeah. Revontuli Coast might get me to go hardcore grinding Whitehilder to try and get the great ones going here. Level 5 reindeer, 403 to 483. Ooh, right before me. Nice flick flack. Let's hope he's a diamond. Let's hope he is a diamond. And did I make it the right time? No, not moose. I want Whitehilder. I've mainly checked for whitetail drink zones so far. And yeah, we are here at the right time, I guess. We should maybe just wait. See what happens. Oh, look, there we go. They're coming in. Ooh, lynx. 5 medium. Not too shabby. If he gets further away, we might shoot him. Because that's going to be a good source of cash for us. Let's look. Anybody showing up down here in this area? Not so far. We've got some Canada Goose chilling down there. Ooh, level 3. Not too shabby. I barely play, so that is why, because I have basketball practice and school a lot, so I barely get to play. Ooh, nice. A fellow basketball player. What position do you play? What position do you play, Braden? I'd be curious to know. If you don't know, I'm a vivid basketball player. I used to play at a high level until I essentially quit. I was like, I want to do this for fun. I want to take all the pressure out. And I've been enjoying it so far. I obviously miss it. But overall, I do quite enjoy it. And if you see, actually you can't see it on camera, but I have my one jersey hanging here. I have my one, what's it called? Like banner picture thing hanging on that side. And I actually have my last game ball way back over there in that corner. So it is quite nice to have those memories around. And I like showing them off on stream, even though you can't really see my jersey hanging around. But it is there. It is hanging off to the left there. You just gotta trust me on that one. I think I might have a mission bugged out. There is one that I've heard so far that I believe it's like a tracking one, where the tracking thing isn't quite working yet. One of the creators had mentioned that today when they were trying them out. But I don't know if you can fix it or not yet. But they are aware of it, but obviously send in a ticket as well. Because the more tickets you send, the better, and the more aware they are of what issues are pressing and whatnot. Dustin, welcome in. How are you doing? Spencer, does anybody have a clue what the great one is? So we've kind of deducted based off what we've heard so far that it's either going to be brown bear, fallow deer, or moose. Isn't the Revontuli coast too easy compared to other maps? It's not too easy. I wouldn't say it's too easy. There is still challenges, especially with the waterfowl. Like if you're hunting them, they are quite a challenge. But it is a little bit more of a, I'll call it a relaxed hunt. It's more, it's, I guess, I don't want to use the word easy just because that's not, oh no. Just because that's not the word I would use for this. But essentially it is easier to hunt on here, you know? Delali, you gotta go. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi. And I'll catch you on the next one. Pitcher, shortstop, and third base. Wait, did I read that wrong? Oh, wait, you're baseball. Oh, my bad. I thought it said basketball. I don't have a single clue on on baseball, but made it to all the stars. Very nice, Braden. Very nice. Sorry, that was my bad. I read that wrong. I saw like BASE and then ball, and I was like, alright, basketball. That's what it's got to be. My bad. Thank you, Bonaboy, for clearing that up, because I would have been like, wait, what? Pit stop? That's a what's it called? Pitcher, shortstop, and third base. Yeah, I have a rough idea what all those positions are, but like, yeah, that's I know like a little bit about baseball, but not nearly enough. I'm more of a football player. Nice, Dustin. I've known quite a few football players in my time. All big dudes. They were all above like 220, 230 pounds, something in that range. Always fast as well. Like the football players I knew, they were big dudes, like strong dudes as well. But they were good at football, like to be fair, like the school I was at, they were one of the best in the nation in that sport. So I mean, it made sense that the players are good. There we go. I'm always central for basketball because I'm 6'1" and still kind of suck at it. Hey, I mean, center's not too bad. I personally don't like playing it. I'm more of a wing player myself, even though I'm standing at like 6'4". I'm like between 6'3" and 6'5". Like with shoes, I'm probably like 6'5". Without shoes, I'm probably somewhere in between those sizes. But I freaking love to just play at the wing and just shoot threes. Put me in the corner on the left wing. Oh, that is the money spot right there. That is the freaking money spot. Love that spot to shoot. I really, really do. Favorite one all time. Oh, wait, links. I didn't know links come up here. Okay, we're gonna check that out in a second. First, we got some whitetail here to take care of. Alright, let's shoot them from here, just so that we hopefully don't spook all of them back there. How far are they really out? Alright, they're more like 150. Coolio. Alright, cool. Got him as well. He is gonna go down. And then let's get ourselves this tower up here, because I know we're gonna need it. I used to hustle money from people at the city park by shooting free throw blindfolded. Oh, that's nice, bottom boy. That's a good way if you're good at it, because it's all like finger feel. Like once you know your shot and like your shooting routine, shooting free throws blindfolded is almost the same as shooting it without a blindfold. Just because it's like muscle memory. You're like, alright, I know exactly where that shot's gotta be, and you don't really think about it anymore. It's just like, you know, you gotta find your rhythm, find your spot, and once you have that there, like, it doesn't matter if you look left, it doesn't matter if you look right, it doesn't matter if you look at the hoop, like, it's the same thing for you, you know? And people don't get that. Like, people are like, wait, how can you hit, like, for example, shots so consistently at some point? It's just, it's muscle memory. Like, it's the same thing with, technically, it sounds dumb, but it's the same thing with handwriting. Like, that's why you can write without having to look on the paper. That's why you can start typing without having to look at the keyboard. It's obviously more simple than shooting a basketball, but in the overall scheme and idea, it is pretty much the same thing. Like, the basic idea and the basic concepts don't change. Mike, how are you doing? My maps didn't get reset. What do you mean? They should have gotten resets if you got the update. It will still show that you have hunting pressure, but it won't show... but the animals on the animals on your map are going to be different to those that you had before. 6'4", I'm 5'9". I've met a guy that was... I think I've told this story a couple times. I had a guy at our school. He was 7'3". Man, guy is freaking tall. Guy was tall AF. Like, he was big. That's the first person I had to like look up to. It was one of the first times in my life that I've ever had to do it, and one of the only times. Same here, Kinsko. I'm 6'3", but prefer to play outside. I always love playing defense and blocking shots too. See, I don't like playing defense. I've got long legs, but they're not quick. My legs are powerful. Like, I can jump really high. Like, at my prime, I was like a couple inches, not even inches, like a couple centimeters, like an inch and a half, maybe 2 inches off of having my head graze at the rim. So I've got a lot of power in my legs. I just hated sitting in a defensive stance, which is why on defense I love playing center, because, you know, you don't have to move as much as the center in defense. Like, you kind of just got to block the guy out the entire time and make sure he doesn't do like a post spin move on you and get an easy bucket. That's really all you got to prevent in the paint, most of the time at least. All my old zones are still there. Did you install the update? Maybe you downloaded it, but you didn't install the actual update. That's something you might want to try. I'm lagging, so going to Thehunter sounds good. Tall boy, sounds good. Thehunter is insane now with the drink times. Red tier in the morning. I've checked a little bit of my Thehunter map already. And man, oh man, it's looking good. It is looking good. I wouldn't really want to be over 7 feet tall. I already hit my head enough. It's true. Sometimes, you know, though, I feel like it'd be quite cool. Like, just being able to power over a player like that. Like, you just gotta imagine, you're 7 feet. Like, basically, if you're like good and you know what you're doing, essentially nobody can guard you at that height, just because the sheer height and mass. Like, they won't even reach the ball if you hold the ball above your head, you know? Like, that's just... Sometimes I think it would be cool. I wouldn't want to be 7 foot if I just was going to live a normal life. But for something like an athlete, I feel like that's like a really cool opportunity. And like, you got to use that if you have that. If you know what I mean. Okay, I was about to say, why is he not dropping? I was just starting to panic just a little bit there. Ooh, didn't you get an up? No, that's for Mike. I'm really out of practice now. Haven't shot in an actual gym in over a year. COVID screwed over all my pickup leagues. Yeah, that is true. That's also one of the main reasons why I stopped playing at the level that I was playing at. Just because it screwed everything over, and then not being able to get in the gym. I lost like... what is it in kilogram and pounds? I think I lost almost 25-30 pounds within 2 months of just pure muscle mass, just by not being able to go to the gym and work out. It was insane. Like, I was building off so quickly. Like, I went from being 210 to going like 180, 185 pounds in that region. It was an insane drop off, because it was like this. Like, it wasn't over a long period of time. It was just that I couldn't work out anymore. But that's what killed it. Geese circle way too long. We've heard that a little bit, yeah. They do like to circle around. But you kind of get used to it at some point. Like, they will land as long as you don't speak them. Kinsko is 6'4". Yeah, I am 6'4". I would show you by standing up, but if I stand up, I'm literally completely out of the screen here. I found a new zone. Nice, Mike. Okay, that's good. Yeah, some animals didn't get changed, but they are different animals, or they should be. Yeah, they should be. Like, some zones are still going to be in the same location. That is true. But overall, there should be some... like, all of the animals should be new. And obviously some of the zone times did change. As we looked at, when was this? On Sunday when we looked at it. We saw that, for example, there are now 4-hour slots on not for Hunger, on frickin' what's the name? On Yukon. There's different times there now. And they keep landing behind my decoys instead of landing where I put them. So, that's one thing you should know. They won't land inside the decoys. They will mostly land to the side, behind, or around the decoys. But they'll never actually land within the actual realm of the decoy. They kind of land around just because of the grouping mechanic. But then they all land kind of in one group or two groups, depending on how large the actual group of geese, ducks are. Just that's kind of how it's meant to be. That's not a bug in that sense. My Theodore reset. That's good, tall boy. Hope you can find some nice new trophies on there. We're gonna have to go back there soon and see if we got anything extraordinary that we have to go ahead and shoot soon. I'm between 5'11" and 6 foot. 181. So yeah, 181. That's 6 feet. That is like a little bit above 6 feet, since 180 meters or 1 meter 80 is exactly 6 feet, since 1 foot is exactly 30 centimeters. That's the one good thing about having or studying in the US. I constantly have to convert between like meters and feet, pounds and kilograms, Celsius and Fahrenheit. Like, I'm getting good at like converting them in my head. I can do it pretty quickly at this point. It's not always 100% accurate, but you get like a rough estimate, you know? Which can be handy. I just started my update. It'll take about 3 or 4 days to... Whoa, Dustin, why is it taking that long? If you can, I'd recommend putting your... I assume you're on console, which is like a, 68 gig update. I would recommend you plug a LAN cable in the back of your console. That usually will make it a little bit of a faster connection. And even if that just means that you plug it in next to your router, leave it there until it's done downloading, that should speed things up by a lot. And I mean by a lot. 418 gold reindeer. No, he's so beautiful. Hey, you can still put him in the lodge. Even if he's not a diamond, put him up there. If you think he looks good, put him up there. But it's obviously a big sad that you got a troll reindeer. It just happens too often. It just sadly does. My god pad of the map, it's very laggy for me. Oh, you mean the part in the... like the water run thing where there used to be very easily shootable red deer? Is that the part that you mean? I'm gonna have to try that or do that, Dustin. I'd recommend you try that. Because I notice on my Wi-Fi at least, if I have my LAN cable in the back of my console or my PC, things just speed up by a lot. Like, it goes a lot smoother and a lot quicker. Alright, my favorite whitetail zone from frickin' early access is nowhere to be found. I think this again has to do something with the animals still having to walk in, because we obviously saw the whitetail deer here just a little bit ago when we were going for moose. It's all is it all laggy? Huh. Just out of curiosity, what do you play on? Oh, there we go. Look, there's the whitetail coming in. If I may ask, do you play on Xbox, PS4, PC? And if you play on PC, what kind of specs are you playing on? Mine took 6 hours and I thought that was bad. I was lucky. Well, again, mine was only 21 gigs, so obviously that's less. It took about 3 hours to download. Not quite 3, it was like 2.5, plus or minus a little bit. I think we're gonna just chill here for just a second, let these things come in, and I'm gonna get a quick sip to drink. And by the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please definitely go ahead, make sure to hit that like button, as it definitely helps the stream out a lot and just shows YouTube that you guys are enjoying the content, so that I can recommend this to more people. Alright, let's look. Some of these whitetails have to have come in at this point, no? Come on. Where are you all at? I seriously need a tripod stand here. Alright, there are the 2 max mates that we want to shoot. Ooh, what's that? Moose. That's just the female there. Nothing crazy. Colton Fraser, welcome. How are you? And good to see you here. Good to see you here. Alright, this sucks that these guys are taking so long to come in. Alright, come on now. You know what? I don't have the patience right now. I'll have to wait another day for these guys to come walk. Oh, actually, they're speeding up now. We'll give them another minute. If they can't find their drink zone in a minute, then... Alright, as I say that, they slow down, don't they? Alright, doggo, do not get in the way. There we go. 2 max weight estimates down. Very nice. Sorry if this has been asked, but do we know what the new great one is yet? Stan, no worries. No worries. That is a very good question, and no, we do not know yet. But based off the information that Jaxie gave on stream, for one, we know that it has to be an animal on multiple maps, because according to Ben, he said that it is on multiple maps, which basically eliminates any animal on Verhanga and most animals on Parquet as well. Then we have to kind of factor in the idea that, well, we can't have an animal on SRP just because SRP didn't get reset, so that kind of cuts mule deer and black bears, which essentially just kind of leaves us with moose, brown bear, and fallow deer. And then potentially foxes as well, and like a couple of other like small animals, but nothing that's really popular in the community as in that sense. So kind of the big thing would probably be brown bears, fallow deer, or moose. Moose probably being the most likely, just because that was one of the animals that was at the top of the list for a long time. And ooh, a double heart shot. Don't do that every day. That's awesome. I shall definitely take that. I shall definitely take that. Minus 68.61 gigs. Alright, so I assume you're either on Xbox, on PS4 then, Colton? Because that seems like the size of the Xbox update, what I know from Bottom Boy. Mine took 3 hours for 67 gigs. That's not bad then. That's like 20 gigs an hour. That's pretty quick. That is pretty quick for sure. Ooh, exciting. If it's moose, that would be awesome. Or fallows. Thanks for the info. You are very welcome. Obviously, that's no confirmed anything, but that's just kind of the thinking that I used to come up with that idea, and that we kind of used in chat here when we were talking about this earlier. But yeah, I think it'd be awesome. I would love to see what a fallow deer great one is. Like, oh, that would look insane. That would look so freaking good. I would be so pumped for that. Moose as well. I'd love to see that. But again, I'd also be very interested to see what it would look like on something that doesn't have antlers. So something like a brown bear. And one of the good things for brown bears is, I mean, they just got their fur rework done. So, you know, cough, cough, would be a good idea to add something there to make it a great one in that sense. If you get what I'm hinting at there. I don't care what it is. I don't have the patience to grind a great one. Also, I'm hoping for an initial spawn, which is very unlikely. That is true. It is pretty unlikely, but who knows? Maybe you can find one on multiplayer, which I've seen a couple of people have done recently, but I don't know if there's actually still multiplayer. Oh, I don't even have the... I've seen a couple people in the past have gotten them on multiplayer, but I don't know if... I believe there was an update that changed that, didn't it? Wasn't there an update that made it basically impossible to find it on multiplayer? Where it basically just would show up as a normal animal? My update took 30 minutes. That's pretty good. Jeb, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Drachenlord is the new great one, but can we just shoot him? Wait, what? What is Drachenlord? Like, I know what that means in German. That's like a dragon lord. But I got no clue what animal that is, or if that even is an animal, because we don't have a dragon. Let me actually look. Is there anything in the official EW Discord in the Great One chat or Fabled One chat? Let's look. Wait, oops, wrong chat. Let's have a look. Let's check real quick. Where is it? Where's Fabled One chat? Oh, there we go. There it is. There it freaking is. Okay, and there's the brown bear as well. I have not... There's nothing in that chat. Just double checking real quick. Going up a little bit. No, but there is somebody that's got a piebald diamond moose. Alright, let's look if there's anything in the other chat. Trophy gallery. Any new great ones? What did they find? No. Okay, yeah, no, I don't see anything great one-esque in there. Ooh. Alright, let's be quiet here. Don't want to spook everything. Alright, nothing there though. Come on, I see you all with antlers. Come out if you're level 3. Ah, he's a level 2. Just stay level 2. Alright, let's boom. Let's get one more. Let's get one more, come on. Come on, give me a bit of turn. Alright, next shot. Ooh, he turned. Ah, we're just getting one from here. We are just getting one. I bet Scarecrow and Lady get initial spawn great one from EW. I feel like if they did, they would have found it by now. Because I think both of them have been live already. But obviously that doesn't happen. That's not something that they could control or that EW would do. Either way. The YouTuber Drachenlord, he is the big... Oh. Keep it kind in there, Flick Flat. I'm sorry, but I gotta delete that comment right there. There we go. That's the button. Facebook. Exactly, that was the one from Facebook. It was an insane trophy. That thing looks gorgeous. Like, that thing looks really, really good. Alright, let's try and get some whitetail action here. We can shoot 3 there in total. So let's try and maximize on that, right? We're running out of bullets as well, but we can buy some bullets. That's no problem right there. Let's have a look. Can we get a good shot? Where'd they go? There's one group there. Okay, and there's the other group. Ooh, max weight estimate. I'd like to get that. Okay, those guys should be far enough away not to hear me shooting here. So let's get him, and then let's shoot one more from the other group. Okay, cool. They didn't hear a thing. And boom. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. I don't have the time to anymore, but I still watch his content. I don't have. Actually, look if I know who this is. Let's do a quick Google search or YouTube search, I guess. There we go. Oh, you mean Scarecrow? Okay, I thought you meant somebody else. I was like, wait, that doesn't seem like an English-speaking YouTuber there. Sorry, Kinsko, only trying to find a max weight hazel grouse. Good luck with that. I hope you can find one, Matt, Ben. No worries. No worries at all. I got it covered at the moment. No worries. Oh, I don't believe so. Didn't recognize the name Drachenlord. Yeah, I didn't either. I thought that's what we were talking about. I was like, wait, Bottom Boy speaks German? But then I realized, no, that's not an actual YouTuber. That's something else. Oh, yeah, look, this was efficient right here. That was efficient right here. 3 white-tailed deer, no problem. 2 max weights out of it. I shall take that any day. Alright, where should we go next? You know what? I want to check these lakes down here. So let's come down from this angle, and then we're going to place a tent there as well in a second. I think that would be good. Now let's look. Where is... There we go. That's where we want to go. I only really watch Kinsko and watch Flinders VODs after they uploaded. I appreciate that very much, Dustin. Very, very kind. What would you like the new great one to be? I would either want it to be moose or fallow deer, which are kind of the ones that we think it is. However, inside I'd really wish it could be an elk as well. I would hate grinding for an elk, but I would love having an elk great one. I feel like that could look freaking fabulous. Like, just amazing. Like, really, really cool. Like, I just think that'd be a once-in-a-lifetime kind of diamond. 417 closest to diamond I've seen. Nice, Ben. Very nice. And Flotopolis, what would you like the great one to be? Like, me asking you now, what would you want to see? I watch mostly Kinsko and Scarecrow only streams too. Sounds awesome. That's very much appreciated. Very, very much. Ooh, big moose. How's that a 3? Oh, wait. Frick. Wrong. Okay, we're not going to get him. With the M1 then. And we have something twitching around us. What is that? That's a level 1 hazel grouse right there. Not too shabby. But I want to find them white-tailed deer. Let's mark the front of the lake as well. Just so that I don't come bursting in there at full speed and then suddenly scare everything off. And grab a quick drink as well. Amanda, you want to see moose? Fair enough. Shoot him with the tent. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing, you know. We're gonna pull out the tent, and with all the supplies we have in the tent, we're gonna go pop, 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 and we'll be very successful with that. I'm guaranteeing you that moose. I don't know why the hunting pressure is there. You know, he should be down at this point. To be fair, like. The tent has 100% penetration. It's like the 454 Rhino, like insanely OP rifle. Very good. That's what it is, you know. That's why we have it in weapon slot number 1. It is in 1, right? No, let me check. Do we have it in weapon slot number 1? Yeah, we do. See, that's why it's number 1. Where's the other mod? Do you mean Jamie or do you mean oh, or do you mean ILC? Which one of the two do you mean? Because I don't know where Jamie is. Jamie is supposed to be hopping on us with stream right now, but I don't know. He hasn't texted me on Discord. He hasn't texted me or texted over here, so I don't know where he is at right now. But, you know. Oh, wait till there. Oh, alarmed. No good. No good. Alright, let's shoot that guy. Oh, there we go. My old aim coming back. Ooh, more coming. Where you at? Where you at? What do you have? Female, female. I was hoping there was something else. Jamie! Alright, Jamie, give me 1 second. I'll call you once I finish this light. Ooh. I was hoping there's a max width there. Sad, sad, sad. Alright. Let me call Jamie real quick. Even though we don't have much of the stream left, to be fair. Jamie put like a candy man? Yes, he did. I was about to call. There we go. Well, let's look if you all can hear Jamie in a second. Jamie, when you hear me, just say something. Hello? Can you hear me? Alright, I can't hear him right now.
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
It was me, it was me.
Alright, I thought it was my end. Can chat hear Jamie well? You'd have to say
Hello.
something.
Hear me, guys. Oh, I forgot why.
What?
So it's downloaded, right? But it needs to install it now. What does that mean?
Oh, that's just that it's... Wait. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. All that basically means is that you have the update, but it has to kind of copy the files over.
It's gonna take 8 minutes.
Yeah, it takes a while. It's a big update.
Ah,
How big was it for you,
I've
by
been
the way?
so excited. It's 29.6.
Gigs?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh, I was so excited, you know.
to be fair, we don't have much of the stream
I'm
left.
sorry. I know, I'm sorry. It's just, my week's just not going very well. It's just everything's going wrong. And I was so excited to play it, and then... Oh well. Anyway, it happens.
How are you doing other than that, though?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You? Had a good stream? You got anything nice?
We had a troll moose.
No, don't give me that.
Well, it was a guaranteed troll. Otherwise, I would have saved it for you to come on. But, you know.
Ah. Oh, yeah. You found out it was a troll, and then you're like, oh.
What? No, the max score was 272, and they need 274.
What are you doing afterwards? You haven't. What you got work tomorrow, wise?
No, I don't have work tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I also had I just have to be up tomorrow because tomorrow I have my appointment for my back.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's finally getting looked at tomorrow.
Ah.
Right. These Miis really do drink everywhere. I know, right? They are loaded all over the map.
I might have accidentally bought something as well as that. You see, it was on sale as well straight away.
Oh, the update? Oh, the update, the DLC. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Why? What did you get now?
I got the modern rifle pack.
Oh.
I just thought it was only like £1.90. I thought, well, Call of the Wild deserve the money. Come on, here you go.
Sounds fair.
Exactly. Give me 2 seconds. Just gonna nip downstairs. Just gotta grab something.
Alright, no worries. Has a great one been found yet? I haven't seen any posts so far. Joshua, neither have I. I have not found any posts so far. Neither have I seen any initial spawns like white-tailed deer, red deer, or something like that, which I'm a little bit surprised about. I thought we'd see a couple of those popping up today, but I think most people are hunting this new map and not really hunting these great ones to start off with. I think people want to hunt the new animals first. I feel like that's what's the jam today, if you get what I'm saying. Loud and clear. Perfect. Oh, if you wouldn't hear him well. Oh, is that another drinking zone? Oh, wait, we've got 3 here. Alright, we need... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. We need to put a tripod stand somewhere around here. It's gonna be hectic. Alright, let's actually do that in a second. Place one around here. Finally, the map is here. Yes, sir, Cooper. Yes, sir. It is finally here. It is go time. It is
Yo, yo,
freaking
yo.
go. Yo, yo, yo.
It's your boy, KSI. Legit BT.
Yes. Of course, the
It's
Brit
not,
had to
it's
say
Jamie, but...
that. I was expecting some initial spawn great ones too. Me too. I haven't seen a single great one be posted this entire day. Like, none at all.
I've got one on my map.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Right, you're guaranteeing it.
On mine. Yeah.
Uh-huh. We'll see. We'll see about that one.
Don't worry, mate. You're shooting it. I don't mind. I don't want it.
Ah, yeah, no. You don't even have a diamond whitetail there yet.
See, that is the commit to the cause. That is. That's what a true friend does.
I see how it is. I appreciate that.
You can have my great one that's sitting there waiting for me.
Your duck great one.
My duck great one. Yeah. You can have it, mate. And this is what friends do. So, yeah.
I greatly appreciate that, but I don't think I can accept that, you know?
What do you mean you can't accept it? You'll probably be the one that finds it on my map.
Well, that probably as well, but... But, you know,
You'll probably be the one that finds it.
I can't just steal a trophy like that, you know? How does that look?
It's not stealing. It's accepting a gift.
Yeah, but
You
it's
can live
like...
in your trophy cabinet, and every time I want to see it, you just got to open your map and show me.
see, so there's a hook attached to it. I see how it is.
Well, I just like to have a look at them, you know. To be fair, you know when you took me around your classic lodge,
Yes.
and there was the albino
Buck.
buck that I found. It just made me so happy.
Did it?
Like, I was like, I did that.
That's awesome. That is awesome. He didn't need a diamond whitetail. He just needs a great one whitetail. Exactly. He skips the diamond stage straight away.
Exactly.
He's like, oh.
Some of us flick flack are just that good. Don't know if you know.
You're just like.
He says with 19 diamonds or something stupid.
Any trophies made? No, we just got a troll. That's all we've had so far. We're still looking for more whitetail zones, and funnily enough, I can't put a freaking tree stand anywhere here. So.
You got one of these. Look. Raiden, look in the chat. You got one of them.
You're using my troll emoji against me now.
Oh yes.
Dustin, okay, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi, and I'll catch you on the next one. I feel like Moose is the obvious choice for the next great one, but you never know with Caldwell. That is very true. That is very, very true indeed. My game got reset. I was level 60 and now I'm level 1 because the game hates me. What happened there, Caden? What happened there? It shouldn't just reset you out of no reason. Did you move game files, anything like that? Because that could be a reason that it set you back to level 1. But by itself, that should not happen. I would put in a ticket if you didn't move game files or something like that.
Were you working today?
I was supposed to, but funnily enough, the doctor called in sick. And so I showed up, and then I helped.
You ran the surgery by yourself,
of
basically.
course, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, I just put on the white coat and was like, I'm just messing with you, no.
I am the boss. I will take over. And all those patients came in, and you were like, I know what to do.
I just became younger, you know, overnight, but you know.
Yeah.
No, but like, so I came there and then I just did some small logistics things that I could do.
Fair enough.
And
So you
then,
did work a little bit, but not much.
well, not really. It was just like I kind of helped out a little bit at the front desk. And then,
Does that count towards the hours you need or not?
no, but I'm basically done with my hours. And I was like, I woke up anyways at this time, so I might as well do something. And then I had a little bit of a cruise through the anatomy book again, and
Oh, is this that one you were telling me about?
yeah, that's that one.
Core anatomy book. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's so cool. How have you been learning your? Oh gosh, what they like flashcards or whatever you want to call them?
Yes,
You have been.
I have
Nice.
been, but not as much because I've been reading about oh snap, I don't have any ammo. Because I had been reading about freaking hell. What is it called? I believe it's called shiatsu or something like that. I know that won't
Okay,
say
what's
anything
that?
to you, but it's a Japanese healing technique based on pressure points and it's basically based on pressure points and like pressing certain parts of the body to heal other parts. It's very interesting. It seems
Fair
a
enough.
bit illogical, but at the same time it makes sense.
For the anatomy, then, do you have to learn like every single part of the body?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Like at least at the beginning, then later on you could forget some things, but
So
you know.
literally, you could. Yeah, but how do you learn that much? You can take in that amount of information.
You just gotta
My
memorize
brain,
it.
I don't think. I genuinely believe my brain could not do that. I don't mean that in like a I'm stupid kind of way. But
You
I
mean,
just don't think I have the capacity for that. Don't think I have facilities to do that, big man. Anyway,
see, but I think that has something to do with as well with jeez, with how interested you are in a topic, you know?
okay, yeah.
Like for
Good
example,
point,
if you
good point.
put me in like a see, I used to love economics, right? So like I used to know everything about not everything, but like if you had
You used to be wanting to know. Oh, finally.
so if you woke me up like in the middle of the night and had asked me like what are the three reasons that like a certain curve would go up or down, like the supply curve would go up or down, I would have been able to told you like this because I know it. But if you told me to try
Yeah,
and memorize that now, it would take
yeah.
me so much more effort to try and memorize those facts just because I'm not interested in anymore. I'm like, yeah, no, bye bye. Don't care.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you. So like I suppose like if it's something you find interesting, you're a lot more
Eager to learn.
open to learn because you want to know rather
Yeah,
than you need to know.
exactly. And that's one of the reasons I'm sorry for talking about school so much, like for the viewers, but like that's one of the things I
It's
don't like about the education system.
mm,
Like it's all like in German we have something that's called like the F scheme, where basically you
yeah,
treat everything the same way, like no matter how the individual person is like, you treat them all the
yeah,
same. Like everybody has to do this, everybody has to do that, everybody has to be good at this, everybody has to be good at that. And I feel like that's where you lose a lot of people and their interest.
yeah,
Because like
yeah.
imagine
Because some people just not good at everything, are they? At the end of the day, of
exactly. So
course they're
like
not.
for example, if I took you now and I put you in like a very hard math orientated job.
Yeah,
Now nothing against like your math skills or anything. But if I put you, for example, against somebody else who really enjoys maths and loves maths,
yeah,
they're gonna do so much better than you. Not because maybe they're smarter, like their IQ could probably be 20 or 30 points lower. But I think in the end
yeah,
of the day, they would score 20 or 30 points higher than you on an exam just because they're
yeah. Because
motivated
they
to learn.
enjoy it. Yeah, 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 yeah,
And
yeah,
so they
yeah.
are openly ready to actually learn something about it. And it's the same thing with video games, you know? Like, for
Yeah,
example, if you put me in, I don't know,
yeah. Like
Phasmophobia. Not a game that I
Yeah.
really enjoy playing. I would not be as eager to
Yeah.
learn and try and figure out how to play the game well. Whereas if you put me
Yeah.
in a game like Rust, like within a day or so, I'll have the basics down. I'll have memorized how much you need for everything. And it almost
Yeah.
comes
Yeah.
naturally, where I don't have to like
Yeah.
look at a piece of paper and go like,
Yeah.
oh,
You don't
wait.
have to think about it. It just happens.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I need 10 satchels to raid this. I need 5 satchels to raid this. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
of course,
you
yeah.
need 10 satchels for that. Oh, you need 5 satchels for that. Like, you know it.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of an
I'm
education.
actually speaking. I'm actually speaking to someone at the moment about hunting in the UK.
Ooh.
One of my dad's friends, he hunts, and well, somebody he works with, not an acquaintance.
Somebody you know.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna chat to him and see what it's like. But it costs so much money though.
Does it?
Hmm.
That's not good.
No, I think I'm gonna get my motorbike license first.
Sounds
which
fair enough.
I'm very excited for.
Oh, I bet. Just got trolled by level 5 moose. Ooh, bottom boy. Welcome to the club. That's, I think, the exact same score I just got. And yes, I know that I just gave myself an high five. I'm very well aware of that. Well, I gave the air an high five. That's like a, hey, same point kind of thing. Explaining that just made it look very stupid, but hey.
What's the new weapons again? So what one do I need to take with me? What weapons do I need to take with me? That's a good point.
I would take a 300, a 243, a class 4 rifle, and obviously a
What's the
shot.
new one? The weapons I just got, the advanced.
That's the Zarzar 308, Zarzar 308, Zarzar 223, and Zarzar 22 LR. I'm starting to unlock.
Okay, and what ones should I take with me? Oh, sorry.
I would take the
Go for
33,
that first.
308.
308. Yeah.
That's one I would recommend you take.
Yeah.
I would probably take the
243.
243, yeah. And then if you wanted to hunt more moose, I mean, you technically don't need it. I just find moose hunting is a lot easier if you're
The 308.
with the 308 than compared to with the 300 than compared to hunting them with the, you know.
Yeah, man. Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
boy. Also, by the way, can you check something real quick on your YouTube stream thing?
For you, yeah, sure.
Can you see if there's an option that says gifts or gift or something like that?
There's not. So I've got super sticker, super chat.
Okay.
I've got cut. I've got top chat, live messages. That's it.
Interesting.
So this is what I was saying to you. Was it yesterday?
Maybe.
No, day before, I think. Or maybe last week even. I can't remember what day was yesterday and what day was last week, if I'm honest. So I was going to gift you, but I couldn't do it. Didn't know how to do it. Not a Scooby. So
you know, you might hear the stream real quick in the background, folks, but
yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna very quickly go because I want to answer what this is. I'm gonna quickly go on the second account, you know, which Jamie is the first and only subscriber on there right now. But that's probably because of the fact.
How is? Sorry, I was gonna say what's everyone else's favorite animal to hunt on this new map then? What we thinking? What we thinking, people? Because I am very excited. I haven't shot anything yet, but I've just loaded it up and it just looks amazing already. So I'm very excited.
That is interesting. Okay, I don't see the gift option. I don't know how B-Boy saw a gift option. I'm gonna be honest. The Buffalo Hunter, welcome in. Good to see you here. I hope you're doing amazing.
Think I should take a shotgun with me?
If you want to hunt the waterfowl, yeah. I just don't have the space for it because I'm taking tents with me.
Oh yeah, I probably should take a tent with me, shouldn't I?
That's kind of what I like to do. I currently don't have the cash for a tent. because I'm spending all my money.
What are the binoculars that I use?
You use the Apex 7x42 binoculars.
Not the 8x42. Cool.
Yeah, the 7x.
Oh, I got a water layout blind.
Oh yeah, that's the new weapon in sorts. It's kind of the new thing that comes with this map.
Okay. And ammo now. I just need ammo for the
Oops, fell in the water.
Ranger.
Braden Kick, welcome, welcome. Ducks are the best. Sounds good.
Ducks are the best, are they?
Well,
cool.
According to Tallboy.
I might have to give that a go and let you know what I think of that.
You know my answer. Mine's white-tailed deer, brown bear.
Ah, boring. How many maps we had them on? I'm so excited for them. Don't get me wrong, but come on, you gotta change your animal.
I want a great one on this account. Okay, I this is the one thing that was.
Okay, that's a good point. I do forget. Obviously, you're on a new account, so
I'm on my new account. I don't have my great one, and I really want one on here. I really want one.
Yeah, for sure.
And I've been waiting.
Yeah, no, for sure. I didn't think of it like that, you know, because obviously I'm a bit of a numpty.
I know.
Hey, you're supposed to say no. You're not. You're not a numpty. You're a great guy.
Do you know who I am? I'm joking.
And then I'll go. That's such a nice thing to say, mate. Thank you.
I wind you up, Jamie. Okay, that's just what I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Kinsko is boring. Yeah, he is boring. Tallboy,
No,
you're correct.
No.
He just picks the norm, doesn't he? He just can't come out of his little box.
No,
You
look,
push him out of his box, he would hate it.
Jamie.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna disprove you right now. Like right now.
Go on then. Come on.
Look, nobody in chat here has said white-tailed deer. I am the only one that has said white-tailed deer. So by far, I am not the norm. Everybody's gonna say ducks, ducks, waterfowl. I'm the only one that's not saying waterfowl. I am unique.
Yeah. I don't know.
And I don't care what you have to say about that, okay?
I don't know.
Well, I do, so that's the good thing.
No.
Great one for white-tailed deer. Which animal is the new great one? DJ Papa Sam, welcome in. We do not know yet. We personally have kind of deducted that it either has to be brown bear, fallow deer, or moose, just based on process of elimination. It could also be red fox, but we all kind of highly doubt that it's red fox. So those are kind of the big three that we have come up with.
How have we come up with that solution?
So first of all, according to Ben, Jaxie said on stream that the great one is on multiple maps. So basically that eliminates everything on Verhonga, that essentially limits almost everything off of Parquet, that limits all the ducks, all the rabbits. Except for like one or two, but let's be honest, I don't think it's going to be a duck or a rabbit.
No, for sure.
Then we can erase anything that's on Silveridge Peaks just because they didn't get a reset, so that makes mule deer and bison
taken out.
And black bear taken
you've
out.
Really gone into depth here.
Then wait,
I love this.
I'm not done yet. Okay,
this is good.
This is the beginning.
I'm really excited now for the rest. Let's go.
So again, black bear have to be taken out because, well, they can't be in there if SRP is not in there. Then you have to take out all the elk species because they're just on one map. You have to take out I just lost my train of thought there real quick.
All the elk species.
You have to take out basically the different boar species just because they're called different things. Essentially, wild boar could come in as well just because they're on, what, Quattro, Hirschfelden together.
Yep.
So then the options that stay, moose is there because that can go on Medved, that can go on Leighton, that can go on Yukon, and that can go on um, here, Revontuli coast. Then fallow deer because that's on Hirschfelden and Tevroa.
Yeah.
And then it could be brown bear because that's on Medved again and this new map. Then it could be red
Yeah.
fox because that's on Hirschfelden and Mississippi. No, not Mississippi, and Rancho del Arroyo.
Yeah.
And that's basically where we almost hit a stop of animals that it could be. Because basically anything else that we're going to list after this is either just on one map or is already a great one, which is white-tailed deer and red deer.
Wow. You've proper gone into this. I like it.
Yeah, we've thought about this now. We went deep with the analysis. I pulled out the Call of the Wild app and listed all the species, and we went like one map, multiple maps, and then we picked our favorites, which were those three. That's like the big ones.
Quickly.
Yes.
I'm not sure who Cooper is, but I don't know if it is, so please don't quote me on this. But there's a Cooper in stream. I'm not sure if that's the same one. Hasn't said anything yet, but I just thought I'd keep us aware.
No, that's a different Cooper, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, my bad then, Cooper. Sorry about that.
Welcome in, Cooper, by the
My
way.
bad.
Also,
Welcome,
I'm
welcome.
back. Welcome in. What else did I say? Which Great One rack do you got last time? So I got the one with the drop time. No, not the drop times. I got the ones with kind of the G2 and the third spike kind of connected. And then with like stickers coming out the side. That's basically the rack that I got last time for the Great One white-tailed deer. I really personally want to get the 600 plus rack. I think that one looks freaking sick. Like personally, that's just the one I want, you know? Nina, welcome in. How are you? My favorite animal since the new map came out is red deer, but I hate the half rack, small rack diamond. I think they look unique. Obviously, after a while, yes, it is a little bit annoying, but I think having one or two in the lodge like that is a nice touch up, you know?
Golden eye ducks. There's loads of them.
I know there's what 11 duck species on here.
I don't know.
Something like that.
I can't even say that. Eurasian widgeon.
That's Eurasian widgeon.
Ah, thank you. I told you my reading's not very good.
He didn't say it on stream. He said it in Fable One's chat. Oh, okay, Ben. That's good. That then we have actual hard evidence in a chat that he said it. Good to know. Thank you for pointing that out. Because then I was misquoting you earlier. It could be mule deer. Jaxie confirmed that it could be on a map and only on certain pieces could be reset. Yeah, but if we heard resets for mule deer, then they would have had to tell us that mule deer got a reset. They wouldn't just do a single reset for one species without telling us. Just because, for example, I could still have had a diamond mule deer on there and then it would be gone. And the outrage by the community would be immense. Which is one of the reasons why they now always make a big effort to tell us, like, hey, these maps getting reset, for example, that everything got reset except for SRP for this update. Like, they specifically went out of their way to basically tell us that it's there. Alright, Cooper Magnus, don't spam in chat. That's just not how it works. No. Your friend sounds really not with common sense. It's also very clumsy, not to be mean. What, Tallboy? Jamie, you still there, by the way?
Yeah. Sorry, I was I'm just exploring this. I'm just out in the wilderness, you know.
You're just trying to make sense of it all.
It's amazing, this map. It's beautiful.
Tallboy, again, Watch out with your language, man. Watch out with your language there. Personally, I feel moose would make the most sense, but I don't mind whatever it ends up being as long as it looks impressive. That's true. That is very true. I mean, personally, I'd love to see either... what's it called? I'm losing my sense of thought here.
Train of thought.
Same thing.
You can't have a sense of thought.
I can have a sense and a thought, yeah?
Not together.
Yeah. I can sense that something dangerous is happening and thinking about what the danger is.
Funny.
What you got to say about that one now, Jamie? Yeah, I'm listening.
Alright, you win. Alright, alright.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Ah. This is a really good map. I love it.
I know, right?
I just killed a whitetail.
Sorry again. I looked away for a sec. No worries, Ben. You good. You good.
Have you done... I'm not going to obviously ruin anything, guys, so don't worry. But have you started on any of the missions yet?
No.
Okay, no.
No, I have not started the missions. I have, I've done the one where I have to go to the outpost, but other than that, it's my rule, you know? I don't want to do any missions, on, like, literally the first stream on release day, because I know, like, literally nobody will have done the missions yet. Like, most people start off by just exploring the map, and nobody really does the missions first, unless they, like, explore the map with the missions, which is what Bottom Boy, for example, did. But
that's what I normally do, to be fair. Like, when I play by myself, like now, I'm just chilling by myself or whatever.
See, I do that last.
See, no, I like doing it while.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah, because it gives me like a sense of purpose and a reason to explore.
Okay.
It's my opinion, obviously. But
fair enough. If it's another animal with a bunch of junk in its antlers, it's gonna be upset. That's true. That is true. I hope, like, for example, if it's like a fallow deer, I hope it's got something really weird about it, you know, like a clear deformity in some way. TC Garlic, oh, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you here. The missions can be helpful for cash, I'm going to be honest. Like, sometimes you can get like 5 or 6 grand for an easy mission. Like, take a picture of this, take a picture of that. I'm like, I'll take 5 grand. Like, that's
can I just ask?
Mm-hmm.
Brown bear?
Mm-hmm.
Are they class 8 or 9?
They're class 8.
Ah.
Why?
Which means I can shoot it with a 308 or the whatever. Not the 308, the... Oh, no.
300?
What's it called? Yeah, the Zaza.
No, the Zarzar, yeah, you can shoot them with a Zarzar. You don't technically need the 300 on this map. I just always like bringing the 300 on this map.
So you can drop things like moose, etc.
Yeah, just because if you shoot a bear with a frickin'... whatchamacallit? With a 300, like, it walks 5 steps and it goes... falls over. Whereas with the M1, I have to go track him for like frickin' 300 meters. Just not very time efficient.
Yeah, I think I might do that too, because I just
and
shot
brown
a
bear
bear.
at class 7, by the way. Thank you, Ben. I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the update on console is huge.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a...
Say that one more time.
I am gonna use the 308 or whatever it is, 300 to shoot them. Because let's just say I've just had to chase this bear for a little while, even though I got a lung shot.
That's exactly why I do it that way. Just time efficient. I like to be very efficient with my hunts.
You reckon?
What, me?
That's winding you up, brother.
I know. Just making sure, you know. But yeah, console update is very big. I believe it was 68 gigabytes for most people. Sadly, that's just a thing with how console programming is done, that game developers can't compress the files as much as they can on Steam or on PC in general. So that's why there's that big update gap there in terms of the sizes.
Oh my god!
What?
What did the moose need to be a
Diamond?
diamond?
274.2.3.
Oh my god, this could be a diamond. This could bloody be a diamond. 281. 228 to 281.
228 to 281. Ooh, nice. Is it level 4?
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice. Shoot it. Let's see.
I can't. I saw it while fleeing. It was just huge. I was like, what is that?
We
I
have one
didn't know
level
what
4
it
like that as
was.
well here. I got one like that, and he goes up to 286, I think it was. 284, something like that.
We'd have to follow him, aren't I? And then
Yeah, bears are only animals that are class 7. Yeah, I figured as much. I was just, in the moment, I was like, wait, no, I know you can shoot them with a 308. And I know that they're on the higher upscale there. Oh, $3 down, dropped in their tracks. Yes, sir.
this map is just so busy. Like, I'm just running through, and there's just loads going on.
You see a bunch.
Yeah, I'm like, I've just run into like 8 moose fleeing. I am sprinting. I'm just exploring, but
Yeah.
I might have lost that max moose, unfortunately.
Aye.
My tracks aren't coming up, which is a little bit annoying.
Do you have tracks turned on? Because they might be turned off. That's
How
what.
do I check?
So you go under game, you go under system. Oops. Then you go under
System.
game, and then you go under track effects, and then you want particle and glow to be the option that you have there.
Where's that? Where's that? Track effects. Active track color?
I
No.
don't know. It's in the bottom somewhere. Like scroll down a little bit. Kinsko, have you seen
Track
Shifty's video where he
effects.
took
Yeah.
revenge on the Greatone? Is it recent? Because I've seen him shoot the Greatone. But I also know that he messed one up at some point, if I remember that correctly. I believe that was him.
I think I've just lost this moose because my bloody tracks aren't coming up. That's really upsetting.
Do you have them on or no?
Yeah, I do have them on, yeah.
Okay, that's weird then. That is weird.
There's so many whitetail on here, isn't there?
That's, why do you think I like this map so much? I'm just winding you up. I'm just saying, you know. I love the map. Can't wait till I set up all my duck spots. Yeah, I'm waiting with the duck spots. I need more cash for that. I want to set up the whitetail and the other grinds first before I do the ducks, because I need to learn about them as well. Damn, bottom boy, another level 5. Okay.
I might just have to accept that I've lost this and then look at the lakes later.
Yeah, I mean, you'll find that pretty easily, I think, again. As long as you roughly know what area he's in.
He was literally in that starting area in in
Oh, let's hear it.
No, I can't say that. Tinajavet.
Practicing your Finnish, I see.
I reckon. I don't think that's too bad. Tinajavet.
I wish we had a Finnish person here, because we occasionally do, but... Oh, another $3 down in this zone. Okay.
This is fun. This is fun. I'm looking forward to the process, Kano.
Yeah. Hey, Kinsko's popping off right now. I'm getting triple deer any zone, dropping them in the tracks.
You're joking.
That's the second time I do it now in a row.
You know what's upsetting as well? I don't know if I can get on tomorrow.
Aye. I know I can't go on tomorrow for long, because I start at 8 a.m.
Well, I'm glad that's the case. Doesn't make me feel so bad.
So one thing I wanted to ask you is if on Thursday you wanted to do the first opening on the other channel with Rust, because it's wipe day.
Is it?
It is.
What time we thinking?
Like evening, you know, like the Call of the Wild stream usually.
Okay. I have kids football. That's the only thing.
Okay, then I would start off and then you hop on, you know.
Yeah, no. If you're happy doing that, yeah, man, of course.
I could just start, you know,
Um,
getting the starter base set up.
we have to check. I have to double check because I'm picking my car up for MOT on Thursday.
Okay.
So I'm not 100%, but I will let you know.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Just remembered because Ali's coming back on Wednesday. She's staying the night,
Okay.
and then yeah, that is correct. And then we're going to pick my car up on a Thursday because she's had a really busy week. So
No worries. No worries. Hamster, welcome, welcome. Whatever happened to 2-7? I have no clue what happened to him. I have zilch clues.
who?
2-7. The
Who's
guy,
he?
the guy that got the exact same Great One rank as me, like a couple weeks earlier.
Oh, I didn't know anything about that. But I'm not very good at keeping up with what happens in the community, am I?
Well, this is like 2 years ago at this point, almost like 1.5.
And to be fair, I can't even remember my own hunts, let alone other people's.
That's
'Cause
true.
yesterday,
Yeah, I
if
remember.
you didn't,
I remember.
yeah,
I had to tell you where you shot
Uh,
those animals. That's kind of.
yeah. Tell everyone in the chat that. I'm sure that would be quite a funny story.
Alright, so we were. What was the first animal that we started off with?
Uh, so I looked at my wildebeest first, wasn't it? And then, which I find, I was like, oh yeah, I must have got them when I was just looking through Bahonga.
Yeah.
And then my Gemsbok, which I remembered. And then I was like, these piebald deer. And
Oh yeah, the mule deer. That was the first. I remember that one.
yeah,
Then he was
I
like,
was
"Oh,
like,
I found a piebald mule deer," and I'm like, "Yeah, of course you did. I remember that hunt."
the albino. My first animal with you was an albino axis deer, if I remember rightly. It was a female.
Oh yeah,
When
I
you were
remember.
trying to get me trying to get me my first diamond,
Oh yeah, I remember.
and that's the only one I can really remember.
Wow.
And then I was looking at all these other ones I'd got, and I was reading about like a melanistic mountain lion, puma, whatever you want to call it. Kanan was like, "Yep, I remember that," and I was like, "I don't." And then he was like, "Oh, an albino troll. I
Yep.
remember that. I don't."
Well, it
Just
wasn't
went
a
on,
troll.
didn't it?
It was a level 8. It was
Oh
an
yeah, it was a
8.
mythical, wasn't it?
It was an 8 mythical that you got on a Silver Ridge. Literally, one of the first
That's
days
it.
that we
That's
played
it, that's it,
together.
yeah.
I even remember the freaking lake it was at.
I, I don't remember yesterday.
Jeez.
How do you remember that?
I just remember where I shot animals at. You know. Oh, out of bullets again now. Oh, 279. Nice bottom, boy. Congratulations on that diamond moose. That's awesome. Got him with a single long hit with the
boy.
308. Very nice. Right, look, bottom boy. You get a round of applause. You get a round of applause for that. Perfect. There's so many big links on the new map. That is true. I've seen a couple of 8 mythicals when I was playing the beta. We obviously found that level 9 yesterday. So sad I can't keep him. It's big tragic.
Oh, did you not keep him?
No, they didn't allow us to have what you call it? They didn't allow us to have transfer the files back over. We could play with our actual files over there, but we couldn't bring them back to our save. Which sucked, because I lost a lot of good trophies. Albino red deer stag, melanistic female red deer, 2 diamond white-tailed deer, diamond brown bear, diamond lynx. All gone.
You took some pictures of them, I'm sure.
No, of
Use them
course.
for,
Unlike obviously some of them.
what do you call it, at least?
Use them for what at least?
At least you didn't get any super rares. Imagine if you got a great one, you couldn't keep it.
I would have been. Whoa.
I wonder if they would have tried to make her help you out somehow for that.
That would have been very good if they would have done that. But you know, I'm sure we can get all this other stuff again. Obviously, I wish I had got them still, but can't always be the case, you know. All right, let's make sure I buy the right bullet now. Let's go frickin' ham. Let's go broke. Let's go broke. There we go. 30-06. Where that? There we go. And off we go. Alright, I think we might have to wait a second for these guys to come walking in. But we did have a zone down there. So let's give that a second.
I wonder what the animal would be for the missions.
What, on this map?
Yeah.
I don't know, there's not always a guaranteed animal that you get, you know?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
No, it's just
Every
sometimes.
time I've done it, there's always has been.
It's quite common, but it's not always. First level 5 moose. Nice, Star Boy. Awesome. Congrats. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's why I told Flinter I'd be happy if the great one is moose. My best lucks beside mountain lion is moose. Alright, I mean, it would be awesome, wouldn't it? It would be very, very cool. I know Jamie would be through the roof.
What's that? Sorry, I didn't
You didn't listen to what I
listen
said
if I'm
again.
honest.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm honest with you. You much prefer me being honest. Come on.
I was saying I wouldn't be able to get you off the map anymore if the great one's a moose.
Oh no, this would be it, mate.
No.
Maybe a bit of med fed, but that's about it.
Moose on Medved. That's where my luck ends.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. But my point of saying Medved is we could hunt other things like what's it called? What's the one animal you can't get anywhere else?
Musk deer.
Musk deer.
Yes, musk
And
deer.
then yeah, you see what I mean.
Yeah, I'm struggling right now with this whitetail coming in. I don't know where they at. I don't see them. Nowhere. I know what we can try. Let's run away from them and see if the tent is maybe still too close. Because that could be a thing right there. My mission is bugged out right now after seeing a sauna. Alright. Did you send in a ticket, bottom boy? To tell them about the issue that you're having? Cause
You ever? Oh, sorry.
What?
Do you ever listen to podcasts?
Me? No, I am not good with
Or
podcasts.
music?
I listen to music or
Well,
audiobooks.
I know you don't. You don't like podcasts, right?
No, I'm
I
not.
understand this. I'm gonna try and just. I'm not gonna change it. I'm just gonna ask you
Uh-huh.
to just invest your time in just these podcasts because I feel like it could be like a good and interesting one for you.
Okay, my ears are open.
So, what this is hunting. It's called Hunting Stories,
Okay.
and it is about a guy who starts hunting in his late 20s, 28. They call it an adult onset hunter. So he's
Okay.
like completely newbie.
Okay.
And how he basically learns to hunt and all his hunting trips and
Okay.
all his failures and all of his
Ups and
So
downs.
it's like an audiobook, if you see what I
Mhm.
mean,
Yeah.
because he's kind of speaking about his life experiences and he get other people on there, tell them about your hunts, and honestly some of the stories he explains to you, you're like, I've got to see what animal he shot. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you kind of have to have this picture in your head of what he shot. It's just such a great listen. Hunting Stories, late to the game outdoors, his name is.
Okay, you might have to send that to me later.
Honestly, bud, it's just, like a background noise
Yeah.
when like you want to hear something and it sucks me in sometimes that I'm driving to work, I'll get to work and the episode hasn't ended. So I have to take my headphones into work to finish the episode. It's just beautiful. It's just so beautiful.
Okay. One quick second. Bottom boy, so you have to do it to the link that comes up in a second. I forgot if it was bug or bugs as the link, but that's where you have to put it on, and you have to like submit a ticket there, and just you kind of fill out like a questionnaire talking about this, and this issue, and that's how you fill it out. Very helpful for them. They always ask us to tell you guys to fill those out if you're having issues, and provide as many details as you can, because the better you explain it, the better they can recreate the situation. And the better they can recreate the situation, obviously, the better they can inform themselves about it and figure out what the issue is. I keep falling off this freaking pier. But yeah, sorry, Jamie.
That's alright. No, that's cool.
Just had to quickly explain how that works, because it took me a second to figure out how that goes. Because it's not quite as intuitive as you think.
There's so many birds, man.
I know, if you go to the south, it's even more.
Why don't I need to get a shotgun?
Yes. Ooh, level 2 golden eye. Ooh, that's a big golden eye. Oh, that has real potential right there. Alright, we're shooting that golden eye, folks. How far is that out? How far is that thing out? Alright, 300 meters out. Let's get closer. Took the shot. Nice, Starboy. Good luck on that. Good luck on that. I hope you hit it. Is vital? Perfect. That's what we love to hear. Alright, where's that big level 2? There he is.
They're actually so beautiful, some of these animals.
Oh, they are. If you have them in the harvest screen, they'll look even better.
I've only killed a deer at the moment. I'm just running through the missions.
It's vital. He's dead. I'm gonna go claim. Okay, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I hope he's a diamond. I hope he is a diamond and not a troll like ours. Because that would suck. One thing I am noticing though right now, I'm finding less whitetail zones than I was in early access.
So is your map completely restart now? So you've got
Yep, I have nothing that I had.
no zones, no tents, etc, etc, etc.
Nope, nothing. Zilch.
No outposts.
No outposts. I had to re-unlock all the outposts today. All of them.
Well, luckily you've done that, so I just hop in your game.
Well, I haven't done the south yet. If you unlock the south, you know, then you can help each other.
I'm currently running to a mission.
And here come the
I haven't had
excuses.
to kill anything for a mission yet. I've just had to like run from place to place to place to place to place. So
No spoilers. No spoilers.
no.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. People in here don't maybe want spoilers.
I haven't had to do anything, so.
Which I respect, you know. Also, I don't want to get spoiled. I want to be surprised when I do them. Alright, let's look. Does this thing have potential? What we thinking? What we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? A level 2 GoldenEye that had a very high score.
Could he be diamond?
He had an estimate. He had a small chance, but he didn't make it.
I reckon he's gonna be 0.8 off of diamond.
No, he was 120 points off.
Oh.
Diamond is 1,020. 1,200, I mean.
Oh. Oh, it's done on weight, not. So, because it's weird. Like, some animals are so. You have to you can literally be 0.1 off.
Yeah.
All the time. Then some animals it's like 120.
2,000
That's
off.
considered close.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Alright. What time do we have, by the way? Finally got the 12 gauge unlock. I had a few hundred shotgun score. Nice. Very nice. Congratulations on that. I've got to redo all my shotgun score now. I don't have any. I'm happy now that I didn't waste my money to buy the...
Oh crap, so all that stuff that you bought,
Yeah. It's all gone.
you got all the money though, yeah?
What? No, I didn't get the money. I'm basically back where I was before the beta. Or the early access.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. That's what happened. Alright, we're gonna finish this zone here, and then I think we're gonna go and end this grind for today. We found a good amount of zones, but no diamonds yet, which is sad. Very, very sad. We've got trolled as well. No bueno. No good. Alright, let's head over there. Let's check these last few parts down here. Might be good. And let me answer one thing here, and let's get back to it. Let's look. Hey, what do you think the new great one is? I think it is moose, fallow deer, or brown bear. That's kind of what we have deducted based on...
I'm gonna go brown bear.
I'm gonna go moose. Based on deductions that we did on the clues that we've got so far. Tall boy, congratulations. You are the second person today to get a diamond moose. Very cool. That is very, very cool indeed. Good to hear. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, I know I sometimes repeat myself with this, but please do definitely go ahead and smash that like button, as it absolutely helps out the channel a lot. Ooh, and I do mean a lot. And, ooh. Yeah, the 22 is not going to bring down that moose. But
No, I probably wouldn't shoot the moose with a 22 either, to be fair.
You definitely
Wouldn't
should.
suggest it. Oh, here we go again. Abuse.
Flick, when you find a great one, please shoot it in the stream. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. That's my goal. This time, if we find a moose or a great one in general, we are saving it. Either if it's at a good time during the day, or we're going live straight away. You know, if that means that I find it at like 2 p.m. in the afternoon and I've got time right now, that means I'm gonna be hitting that go live button, and we're just gonna have a random stream pop up. Or if it's like, you know, at like 1 a.m. and I'm doing like my last run, then we'll wait until the next day to go ahead and shoot it. But one of the two is gonna happen. I think that sounds fair. Also submitted a ticket to NEW. Thanks for the links, buddy. No worry, bottom boy. Thank you for doing that. That is gonna help out a ton for them. That is definitely gonna help out. I think it's a brown bear because into the Revontuli coast it says something about a huge bear. Does it? Interesting. Good to know, Gavin. Thank you very much.
What does that say, Gavin? Say that again.
So he said because I believe he meant the intro to Revontuli, it says something about a huge bear.
Wow, I might have to give that a listen again then, Gavin. That's good spotting.
That is very good. I'm curious, does it say something on Steam? Let's look. Let me pop up Steam here on my phone real quick. And let's read through it. Store, explore. Oh, that just rhymed. Revontuli. There we go. Solar, thank you for subscribing. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you very, very much. I hope you'll enjoy it. Alright, where's the frickin' Oh, there we go. Welcome to Finland, country home to the Northern Europe most beautiful hunting spots. Set in the northern edge of the Baltic Sea, Revontuli coast invites you to explore vast and sprawling archipelago that teems with life. With peak bird season underway, you'll hunt a whole wide range of waterfowl, ducks, and upland birds. Larger game also roam here, such as brown bear, moose, and white-tailed deer. Experience the thrill of stalking your prey under the magical northern lights and discover exciting new hunting opportunities as you traverse the region of the land of 1,000 lakes. Okay, so it doesn't say anything in there, but I think what he means is the intro to the map in general. Like when you go into the map. I believe that is what he is talking about there. And ooh, we've got some deer coming in there. Alright, let's see, I think there should be a group of them back here as well. Oh, they're hearing me. They're alert. They know I'm in the area. They have been warned.
And a mythical bear.
Nice. Shot one of those earlier as well. I don't know if that was on stream or that was when I was exploring around getting my outpost re-unlocked. Alright, but we got another, whoops, level 2 down. It's in Discord. Okay, Tallball, I'll have a look in Discord in a second then. I shall have a look around there. Alright, let's grab that level. Oh, hello. Alright, let's look. Okay, cool. Got another 2 down there. Perfect. Alright, there is the solar notification again. I gotta check which one is the actual proper one because one of them keeps hitting double. I got to $13 million right now. Damn! I wish I had that much cash in Call a While, not gonna lie. I wish I wasn't.
Million.
I wish I wasn't as broke. I'm at 3,000 right now. I think it's bugged out because I pulled off the mission to go open a lookout and an outpost and then came back to the marker. Weird. That shouldn't happen in general, but you know, I mean, missions are always a little bit quirky with you having to go in a certain spot, certain area. I'm curious though, if you deactivate missions and reactivate the mission, does that fix it for you possibly? Does that allow you to redo the mission or like restart the process in a way? Because that might be the case. Possibly, at least. That could be it. Alright, let's look. Where are these two? Wait, where did we shoot them? They're right ahead of us, so where are they? Alright, okay. I really want to see down here, see if there's any whitetail in that area, because we've obviously have the zones there, or we've seen them there, we just don't have the zones for them yet because they took so long to come walking out, and I really want to try and get them just so that we have them.
Figured out how to get a heart shot on bears now. I've never hunted them properly. Quite easy, actually.
Yeah, you kind of look at where the shoulder blade is and look a little bit below that.
Inside, yeah. You see like a bit that slumps down.
Yeah.
And you hit that, and then
I just kind of always shoot where the shoulders are and then hope for the best.
That's the difference between me and you.
See, well, for me it works out pretty well, you know.
Left lung, right lung, heart. Don't get much better than that.
Ah. Show off.
Flesh, left lung, right lung, heart. You can't teach that. They changed the hunting screens as well, like the 4 things you need.
Oh yeah, the harvest checks they got made a little bit more beginner friendly. Or
Yeah.
intuitive, I believe is the word they used. Which makes sense, to be fair. I mean, it's a little bit easier to understand now how you messed up a trophy in comparison to before. I'm actually curious in chat here, who played with the old scoring system still? Because I have a question. I'm curious how many of you actually experienced that live and
I
actually
did.
hunted with it, where diamonds used to be 950, all of them, and 1,000 was like a
did.
max score.
But I never got one because I didn't understand it fully. So when I started playing, it was a little bit too late to really get
Get it?
into it. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Makes sense, makes sense. I'm just curious because I sometimes ponder if I feel like that would be a nicer system to go back to. But like at the same time, I just really like how you don't need consecutive harvests now and all that good stuff. And how you can have like
So
individual
in
scores.
my opinion
Yes.
of that, I understand what you mean by it would be a nicer system. I understand what you mean, right? But if I see in real life a amazing deer, right? It's the best they could be.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about my 5 previous harvests. What it matters about is my like shot placement, etc., etc., etc. Kind of the harvest checks that they have in place now. Because if you shoot it with the wrong stuff, you could be punished for that. Most definitely.
Yeah, I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm just saying in terms of, I don't want to use gameplay as the word there, but like as a, I don't know how I would explain it, but like essentially like if I like, I feel like it had a certain level of challenge to it where you getting a diamond was just harder
It was
really.
more difficult. Yeah, no,
Because
for
like
sure.
something like the quick kill, for example, like you only had a set amount of time to do it. So like for some animals you had to go for a specific shot, otherwise you wouldn't get
Yeah.
the diamond score. Whereas now I can kind of, like with some animals, I shoot out of like 350 meters range just because I'm like, oh, I just gotta hit a lung somehow. As long as I hit it, I'm like, I'm fine. Like, it don't matter. You know?
Yeah, no, I understand what you mean. Yeah, no, for sure, man.
So it takes a little bit away from that. Now, I'm not saying that obviously I want to have the spine shot be ethical again. I don't want that back, but like, you know, it added something to it.
Hmm. Maybe could they put another boat? Maybe could they put another check-in? Quick
Yep.
kill.
Yeah, but like, how would that work? Because then, yeah, like, how would they account for that? Going off the fact that like you already need you just need the harvest check. So would they like add them together? Like you need the harvest check and the quick kill?
Yeah.
But then they'd have to get rid of, for example, the skull shot. Like that skull doesn't count as messing it up, because then you could always go for the shot of like a brain shot, which you can't do now. Because if you shoot something in the brain, you damage the trophy organs in all of them. Which I mean makes sense, because like obviously if you have like a Cape Buffalo, you don't want to shoot that in the brain, like literally right where the frickin' the horns are.
Yeah.
I guess there's ups and downs to both systems, you know. I like
Yeah, no, for
bottom boy
sure.
says.
But of course, there's positives and negatives for everything in life, isn't there? But
Yeah. Like I like the system now that you have like different diamond scores for everything. I think that's cool. But I'm also thinking in terms of like a noob, like a new player, somebody who's picked the game up for the first time now, and he sees like a 400 scoring frickin', I don't know, like a 400 scoring reindeer, and it's like, oh, okay, that's pretty big. And then goes over to like something like a white-tailed deer that only goes up to like 250. And he's like, oh wait, that's not over 400 points. I can shoot that no matter what, and then messes up a diamond.
Yeah.
Whereas before you had like the score range estimates was like, oh, this can go up to 850 points. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
That's just kind of what I'm thinking about in that sense.
Yeah, man, I get it. I get it.
And you know, I like challenges. Sometimes I don't like it, but sometimes I do really like it.
Yeah, man, I get it.
Anything new? Find the great one yet? No, we have not found a great one yet. We have not found out what the new one is. We haven't found out what. Oh, that's a nice. I can't shoot that though. Too much hunting pressure. But we have no clue what. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, we don't know what the new great one is, and we haven't found a white-tailed great one yet either, which kind of makes sense. Let me just check if there's anything new in the Fable chat. Ooh, wait. Is there deer now? Oh, look at that. We finally see what deer we have back here. Alright, kind of just have a whole bunch of shite, but alright. Let's shoot it anyways. Ah, did I hit the doe? I might have hit the doe on that one. Doesn't matter. We'll just
your shots again.
No. That was the third one. The buck just jumped out of the way. He was like, he did a little.
Too smart for you.
No. He pulled a oh, what's the movie called? With Nemo, where he goes away around all the bullets. I'm looking what this is now.
Have you done all the north of the map then? Have you got all the outposts and stuff?
In the north, yeah. It's not Finding Nemo, Google. That's not the movie I want to find. Does anybody know which one I mean?
Say again?
You know the movie where the main character, like they all get kind of hooked up to this machine, and then like they have their own players there, and they have to, and like he ends up like doing the whole scene where he moves like falls almost backwards, evading all the bullets.
Matrix.
Matrix, yes. The main character was called Nemo, wasn't he?
Not Nemo, no.
Something like that though.
Oh my god, don't tell me.
Neo.
Neo. I said don't tell me.
I was like, okay, I was
upset.
close enough. Like, come on now.
Well, Nemo is a Disney character.
Yeah, I know, but like, if I type in Neo movie with gun or Nemo movie with guns, like, it shouldn't bring up Finding Nemo. It should show me something better.
No, it should bring up. Yeah.
Like, see, not fully at fault there.
Yeah, it's Keanu Reeves, isn't it?
Yeah. I didn't know it was Keanu Reeves, to be fair.
Did you not?
No, I always thought somebody else because I only know him with long hair. Alright, but anyways, I think I'm going to be calling it for today. We've been streaming for over 3 hours now. It was a lot of fun, but I shall catch you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe Thursday. One of those days. Either way, if you are in the Discord, I will put the link to the new channel in there. Where we would be streaming other games on there, because I want to separate other games and Call of the Wild Classic and the Angler. I want to split those two categories apart from each other. So EW games and other games that we're just going to play for fun at different spots.
EW and hunting games, really, isn't it?
Well, EW is classic as well.
Yeah.
But hunting games
Yeah, but
and like
I mean, the way
hunting
the
and
hunting
fishing
stuff
games on this
might
channel, everything else
exactly.
on that channel, okay? I'll put that in the
Exactly.
Discord. Actually, you know what? I can actually put that on here real quick. I'll put it in this chat. If you guys want to subscribe, I would, you know, greatly appreciate it. We're currently at one sub, who is Jamie.
Me.
Yeah. See, I'm not even sub to that channel. I just think that's, you know.
It's my channel.
Alright, I put it in the chat right there if you guys want to do that. But yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button, as it absolutely helps out a ton. And Jamie, you're gonna have to be quiet in a second, because otherwise chat is gonna hear you, I think, the entire time if I go on the ending screen.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll take it away. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys what's it called? Do enjoy. And with that being said, have a good one. Bye bye. Yeah, and peace.
Hello.